Amir Tar. Hunter?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You are. It's almost like a hangover. You just wake up and you're like, "Fuck, my head hurts," and you're just
as you do.
Yeah, and you're just like, and like it's a little rocky where you are. Kind of like just slowly list back and forth. And you wake up and you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bodies around you.
Are they alive?
Oh yeah, they be breathing.
Okay, so important question.
What's up?
Do I got my rats?
You got they chilling with you.
Oh, I love that.
Weak.
All right, so I'm gonna look for the biggest body.
Okay, well there's a tiefling paladin that is screaming your name. Hunter, why don't you describe your character? Just give me a visual.
So really small, a lot of dark gray fur, rat-like face because he's a rat. He's a rat man.
Makes sense.
And kind of under his cloak, just a tiny horde of rats, constantly climbing. Kind of around him too. Just a lot of rats. Oh, he also has a bow on his back.
Yeah. The chitter of rats and their feet echo throughout the wooden floor.
Yep.
And you're going to this paladin on the ground. Yeah.
And he's screaming. You said?
Oh no. I'm just saying he's screaming that he's the heaviest. You just who's the biggest? You asked, and I said, well, the paladin screams biggest.
Okay. Is there anyone unconscious that's also big?
Yes, the paladin.
That's
what I was. No. I was saying that he's all right.
Figure of speech.
God damn it.
Oh, okay.
Oh dear God,
dude.
Weird.
It's obvious.
Why is he screaming unconsciously?
I can't.
Those nightmares really
that's scary, man. I don't want to go near that.
This is top 10.
Scary.
Top 10 characters, Hunter. Good.
Wonderful.
Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna go and try and take his boot off.
Just a boot?
Yeah. Just a boot for now. I'm starting.
Stoic, what's your passive perception?
Passive perception is 11.
Roll a sleight of hand there, bucko.
Ooh.
First roll is a sleight of hand check. Who would have thought?
That fits. Let's see.
This man's really stealing a boot.
Well, that's not really what I'm going for.
What? Alright.
What?
Okay.
Okay, how to roll ability check.
You should just be able to
tap on it,
yeah.
Yeah, if you go over to where it says skills, you click on that gear and then the respective skill you're trying to do.
That's pretty good.
18.
That's pretty good. You walk over. The rats kind of are they're all tiptoeing with you on bipedal, both all of them, all behind you, just being
tippy toes.
And they're just watching you eerily as you're taking the boot off.
Yeah.
Okay, you take a boot off.
Okay, I want to inspect the toes. Just
What?
Give them a little sniff.
What are we doing? Okay, you're. Hold on.
I just want to inspect the toes. Give me
I've never been broken. And the thing that breaks
give
me
some notes
is toe sniffing.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Did you say give me an aroma?
Yeah, give me that aroma.
Ain't no way you're gonna make a toe candle as a rat. Okay.
Good, bad. Give me something.
It actually probably reeks of it gives a sulfur scent a little bit and mixed with
it reeks of sulfur and blood.
Sulfur and blood.
I don't like that. You mean you're just gonna back up, kind of curl a little bit?
It also doesn't look like a regular average bipedal's foot.
I
mean, it is a tiefling.
You back up a little bit. Just roll a d6.
Curl up.
Give me a d6, buddy.
Nope, that's 2.
That's fine.
Nope. There.
Roll a d6.
That's a 5.
Okay. This you step back, you like jump back, right? And you don't hit anybody, but your rats think that you're gonna fall, and they like clamber to catch you, and they make a bit of a noise along with you. And Chevy,
Yes.
you hear like just some like and like a hop back, and you kind of come to with this similar like. And you're a Warforged. You can't be drunk. I don't think, right?
No, I physically cannot be drunk. However, like, I very much so act like it.
Okay, so this is very new sensation for you because you actually feel like this, like your head's throbbing as you get up, and you actually feel for the first time like you were hungover. It's very odd.
Okay. Interesting.
And you wake up and you see this rat.
Yeah.
Could you describe yourself a little bit, Chevy?
Yeah, so I am a Warforged. I'm about 6'3"-ish. On my head, I have a straw hat, and I'm also wearing overalls. And then in my hand, I am carrying a very large jug that could only possibly be filled with booze. However, there's multiple holes within the jug, which could say that there are different liquids that are contained in it. And then no shoes, just the overalls. I look in D&D sense like the most horrendous homeless person you've ever seen.
I was gonna actually say. So basically, you look like an Alabama redneck.
Yes. I look
But
like
a
trailer
robot.
trash. Yes.
Fucking amazing. Okay. Well, you see the scene of a rat with multiple rats, and they all just look at you, shocked that you woke up.
Mm-hmm.
What do y'all do?
So he's metal, right?
Yeah, he's metal. This is like a metal. I don't know if you've probably seen some of these guys, but it's just like a metal dude.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Like,
I'm gonna move on to the next body.
okay, the next body would probably be a human-looking man with So this is Jonay's character. He has like a sort of like taper to the neck auburn hair that is kind of fluffy and scattered around with a mustache that's also auburn. He's dressed in like pretty standard clothes. He almost looks like a tavern barkeep. At his hip is a long sword.
Ooh, scary.
And he just kind of looks like a standard human. Looks kind of stocky and like fit for his height, but is a human.
Okay. So before I take his boot, I'm gonna have my rats I'm gonna point to the Tin Man and kind of have them keep an eye on him a little bit.
All the rats salute. And they stare at him
Menacingly.
menacingly. These like collective of rats just kind of like all huddle together. They salute this other head rat and they turn to you and just stare at you menacingly.
Well, I then am going to say, "What the fuck are you staring at, boy?" And that's all.
They like look at each other like they're shocked that you talk. And they look
Be
back.
like, just shh. I need the boot. I'm gonna try and rip the boot off.
I'm gonna say I wasn't too bad. I'll say make a sleight of hand check.
All right. Oh, that's an that one. Oh no.
you
Oh, that's rough.
so stealthily walk up to this human, unbeknownst to him that his boot is about to be robbed from his buddy, of which for you to smell feet. And you get up to his boot, and he like tumbles over a little bit, and he like kicks you in the face. Not enough to do damage, but he does catch you, and he just rolls over.
Oh.
Oh man.
I'm gonna,
Oh
like,
my
kinda
head.
run away a little bit.
Oh fuck.
scare
Oh
him.
god. Oh my head. Okay, hold on. He just kind of stands up. I'll say what else we got here? I think I'll say Soak. You kind of, since you're next to Johnny's character a bit, you sort of start to stir awake with a similar throbbing in your head. Could you
Wonderful.
could you describe your character a bit?
Sure. It is a very tall, uh, tiefling. Let's see here. Typical tiefling, red skin, red horns. Has red hair this time though.
Hmm.
Height of 6'4".
Damn.
He's also missing a boot.
He's 6'3".
I guess
He's
I would
6'3".
still have that, wouldn't I?
Yeah, you still have the boot in his hand. So as you get up, you sorry, were you done describing your character?
I've pretty much described everything they need to know.
Okay. When you stand up, you like stand on and you feel like the cold on your feet. You're like, I don't have a boot.
Just gonna look up at him, put the boot down, tap it a little bit, maybe shine it a little bit, then run away a little bit, like 10 feet. Just skitter away.
Two of the other rats kind of like also do the same thing. They give it a quick shine. They're just like, and they salute, and then they crawl back and they start staring at Chevy again. Still kind of confused that there's a talking robot, but now they're actually they're actually a little wary and they're starting like they're waiting for orders and they're scared.
Yeah, I pat at him to kind of get him to stop staring at him a little bit. Just kind of push him around a little bit.
Okay. You push like a clump of them over, and they were trying to do like I don't know, like some sort of cheer dance, and then they're just like, and they kind of, the collective waltz up to you and kind of just huddle. You see this rat with like a rat posse that's just kind of follows his orders seemingly. You see this robot in overalls with a massive jug and a farmer's hat with the straw come from his mouth. You see a human with a longsword at his hip that's still kind of like rubbing his temples. And you also see a rabbit folk gentleman who is also starting to stir. Could you describe your character, Mr. Cortor?
Oh, all right. Well, you see me looking like a little bit of a gray rabbit on the dirtier side, a little bit rugged. It's not a large person. They're definitely on the smaller side. But on top of their head, you see like a little brown cowboy hat with the chip out the top right of it.
Noted.
Okay. You also have this like crippling, just fucking throbbing in your cranium as you get up and you see this chaos before you of a bunch of people waking up.
Okay. Can I use one lay on hands to fix my headache?
Yeah. I mean, you can. It was subsiding sort of by itself. You don't have to, but if you wish, you may. You do, and it's gone. You're just like, oh, fuck yeah.
I can think.
Okay. Also, there's
So I
this.
still have my equipment.
Yes, everyone has their equipment.
Okay.
Swords, weapons, arcane focuses, pouches, such, magic items. Nothing's been taken from you.
So just to get everything down. I was surrounded by people.
Yes.
I don't know them.
No.
And
There's
rats.
There's the rat leading other rats.
Yes.
He took my boot. He gave it back.
Right.
Well, the
Still
boot's
got
on the
all
ground. The boot's on the ground now. He just kind of like set it down and shined it, and
Yes.
then just ran away.
I got it. Got that.
So you get your boot, you slip it back on. You're like, thank God, my feet were cold.
I don't feel cold on my feet.
Oh, that's true. That's true. But to everyone else, it is pretty cold. It is a cold temperature.
Where am I?
What do you mean? And what?
I would like to
Thousand
perceive
character.
the room.
Perceive the room. Okay, I mean you can roll. What are you trying to like? Just see where you are. Invest the what in the black circles? What the fuck?
I would like to know more.
Okay. Roll a perception check, I guess.
No.
Ooh.
You
At least I'll
still
know.
like even though your head's not throbbing anymore, you're still like stunned at like you're just like, why the fuck am I here? Type vibe. Okay, that's a pretty good perception check. But I'll get to what you see. But
Yep.
Baron Yellens. How do you say your last name? Jellens? Ellens?
Byron Bajellans.
Bajellans.
Yeah, Bajellans. Yeah,
Bajellans.
Jellens.
Baron Bajellans.
Byron Jellens.
You and another red tiefling next to you is kind of who's clad in scale mail armor, has 2 daggers at his hip. It looks like a bunch tucked into his cloak. And a shield on his back. You both start to kind of come to with this similar throbbing headache. And you see this fucking chaos.
No, I think I'm just gonna go back to bed. I don't like this dream anymore.
Why am I here? The tiefling says. Who are you guys? Why? The fuck?
Right, I was gonna ask you the same thing.
Oh no.
How should I say?
Friend, what is this place?
Wait, is that no way? That's the voice. No shot.
The voice.
No shot. Okay. This, I don't know. With your perception check, Lumpy, you kind of look around, and there's no windows, there's no like portholes, but there is a door. Where is the thingy? What the fuck? Oh, there it is. There is a door over here. Can you guys see that?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Kind of like where that blank spot is.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it is shut, but no one's checked on it, so that's the only thing of note in this room. It's very odd.
Could I possibly walk up to it and try and kick it?
You may make a melee attack.
My character's just gonna slide over a little bit as they see him approaching towards the door. I'd like, okay, we're going for that. Got it.
Do you want me to roll for damage, or do you want me to roll for strength?
I would roll. It depends. Are you trying to like punch the door, or are you just kind of like giving her a shove?
I'm trying to see if the door moves.
Okay, yeah. You. I'll say just make a strength check. Just a standard strength check, not a high DC. It's a door. Okay, well, you go to shove it, and you're just like, fuck, this is a pretty strong door.
Are we gonna get stuck at a door again, guys? Come on, jeez.
No, don't bring that up again.
There is
That's why I was asking.
there is a doorknob.
Okay, I was just about to ask. Can I try the doorknob now?
Yeah, you can try the door then. You try the door, and it is not locked. And do you go to open it?
Oh. Yeah.
Okay. And as you do, fog of war. The room opens up to you in a little bit.
Okay.
Let me know when y'all are kind of seeing this, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
Me erasing the fog of war. Okay.
See black dot.
You open the door and you see this open room. Lined, I didn't want to just plop a bunch of tokens on there, but it is lined with bodies and blood pooled around these bodies.
Oh.
Of different creatures. You see a goblin here, a human there, like a drow there. There is a warforged like propped up against the wall. It's like kind of like like it's broken and busted.
Okay.
It is a fucking cavalcade of just shit. Some of them are just like, you hear like... It's very odd. Some of them are just asleep. Some of them are very dead.
Interesting.
Do
they have weapons on?
Some do. Some do. You see some like the goblins do. There's like a... It's like a weird fish person that you've never seen before is like kind of like jammed in with a spear and is just sitting there.
Okay. Can I drunkenly walk into the room?
You may.
I'd say go about halfway, probably.
Okay. Can you move yourselves? I actually don't know if you can.
I can.
You can. Okay.
There we go.
Perfect.
Oh yeah.
Do I see anything else when I walk into the room?
You don't see. I mean, you see. You don't see anything of note, really. You just see this like collective of bodies that are either asleep, like burnt to a crisp, knocked out. Some of them just looked like they were like shoved against the wall and just beat their head in. It was some of them were just asleep, and you're just like, what the fuck? This is very peculiar.
What's the lighting situation for this room?
There are multiple torch sconces that are kind of lining the corridor, and there are doors that kind of line these walls. Judging from like you kind of sniff the air, everyone, and you can smell like the sea salt. This screams ship. You're on a ship.
Yep.
Ooh.
Not familiar at all to any of you.
Interesting.
But you do hear like footfalls above you. Multiple. About how many? You hear 5 footfalls above you. What do y'all do?
How much swearing is allowed on this channel, Daniel?
Oh, so much, dude.
Oh, sweet.
I swear
I
video.
would like to turn around to the rest of the group and go, well, if none of you pussies are gonna go fucking check it out, then I guess I will. I'd like to make my way upstairs.
Everyone's just fucking stunned.
Very different southern accents in this group already. That was very friendly of you. Can I ask you to rephrase that, please?
I guess my character is going to carefully work his way down and through.
Okay, do I hear stealth checks, or are we kind of going in guns blazing with Chevy?
I'm just fucking going.
You're just fucking going?
He's
Okay.
going. I'm going to proceed a little more cautiously.
Okay. These are stairs that lead up. And there is a door.
What are these
that is a chest. That is ajar, but there's nothing in it. And then that's supposed to be a door, but I couldn't find like a thing to denote a door. But
Gotcha.
that is also a door.
Well,
but those 2 stairs on the left and the right lead up. Do you go up?
I do go up.
Okay. Is Baron the only other person following?
I think Jeremiah is gonna be like walking behind Baron, but
Byron.
not Byron.
Think of Uncle Byron.
Joe Byron. All right. Jeremiah is gonna follow behind him, but not sneakily. He's just gonna walk behind him.
Okay, the 2 humans, and the tiefling also decide to follow, and they will attempt to stealth, albeit some of them are not too great. Paladin and Soik and Ymir, what are you 2 doing?
So I'm gonna find the freshest body.
Okay.
And I'm gonna take some toes for the rat horde.
You're gonna take some toes? Okay. You find what would be the freshest? Yeah, okay, you find the body of like this human clad in like silver robes, and under the robes is scale mail that kind of comes to a just like standard leather trousers. He seems the freshest and dead, but
okay. So I'll take some toes, and while I'm doing that,
okay.
can I kind of frisk the body? just to see if like loose change or anything.
Yeah, for sure. I'll say make an investigation check. Soak, are you doing anything? Are you joining this cavalcade of shit, or are you kind of hanging back?
Well, I got nowhere else to go. I shall mostly join them.
Okay.
That's a 5.
That's a 5.
That's
you-
rough.
Yep.
Ooh, wait, why is it not? There it is. Ooh. Sorry, just kind of giving y'all a bit of a visual once they get up here. You frisk the body, and it appears that even though he does have a longsword at his hip, so you can take that if you want, and add that to your inventory. He also does have a crossbow with 20 bolts, but it looks like he didn't have gold on him.
Okay.
Or if he did,
Actually,
it was also frisked from him.
Are we gonna be like counting arrows? Because I use a bow.
I'm gonna say no.
Okay, thank
I'm
you.
gonna say no. I'm reluctant, but
Yeah, I'll take it. Less to manage.
it's to manage and just seems like a headache in general. Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I guess after that, like, because I'm guessing if I searched other bodies, I probably wouldn't find much.
Probably. You kind of gather that.
Yeah. So I'll just sneakily go upstairs with the mice tiptoeing behind me.
Okay. I will Chevy did not choose to do a stealth check, but I will let everyone else do a stealth check if they wish. Except for Soak, you said you're not going up, right? Or did you decide to follow him?
Ooh,
I shall wait.
You shall wait. Damn. That's a good.
almost a dirty 20.
That's a good
Okay.
stealth roll. I will have everyone that is deciding to stealth roll stealth. Johnny, not too well. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alrighty, Tuan, what you got? Okay, that's a natural 1. Cool. Oh, that's a 7. Never mind, I lied. So 8 total off for him. Come on, Bert, give me something good. There it is. There it is. Okay. So, oh boy. So overall group, pretty average. Pretty average. Not maybe slightly below. But this human with I don't know what he has but this just kind of generic looking human, or whoa. Nope, I lied. Bert's a tiefling. this tiefling with like I forget what instrument he has, but he has an instrument on his side, and he has like this cloak on him that kind of like just flicks off like almost like seawater. It's kind of odd, but he just like it dips low, gets really low center of gravity, and just is so silent. And it's like he almost blurs into the walls. It's weird. Same with Ymir. He's just Ymir and his rats just start tiptoeing, and they're just so fucking quiet. But Chevy, you come up, and you, as you all approach, you start hearing. Does anyone speak Aquan?
Nope.
That is a language of all
I
time.
speak Goblin.
There's definitely ain't got one. But I speak Goblin. That's
Hey, I speak
amazing.
Elvish, does that count?
No, not the same, unfortunately.
Close enough.
Okay, well, if no one speaks Goblin, wow. If no one speaks Aquan, you come up to the surface and you see these humanoid bipedal creatures that they have gills at the side of their sort of necks that kind of flare up and just flick seawater off of them. They look like fish people with like fins and webbed toes, webbed hands. And you just hear them. They look almost fearful, like they're kind of retreating and like drawing. Actually, they don't have weapons. They just kind of like flare their claws and. And you also hear kind of towards the center of the ship. Does anyone speak deep speech?
No.
Nope.
No.
Does being EP count?
How close is it to infernal?
I'm gonna guess
Similar,
not close enough.
similar, but not enough to distinguish.
Mm.
You do.
Right. So
you,
are these
what's up?
things technically animal?
Question.
Hold on. What a question. I fucking
If
love
so,
Amir.
I
Amir's my
can
favorite
maybe
character.
talk to them.
Amir must survive at all costs. He's the best of us.
Let's go, the Rat King, baby.
I have to go to my fucking monsters. What I don't like, I'm noticing already, is that they don't have like the monster stat blocks readily available, like in the maps.
Ooh.
Which is like, that's already hard to do, so I don't blame them for not doing it. But I am sad that that's not a thing. Monsters.
Oh, I guess technically they'd have to be beast, not animals. I'm guessing they're not.
I will make sure that they are or not.
They look pretty beastly. I don't know.
These are
Yeah, I hope they are.
they're just humanoids.
Dang.
They're just
Well,
humanoids.
I tried.
You tried.
I
So
tried.
who all? Just so I remember, it was the 3 individuals that I'm piloting: Byron, Jeremiah, and Ymir that were going up, and so
Yeah.
kind of stayed back. I assume probably like close to the stairs, right, Clay?
So what?
I assume you kind of stuck close to the stairs in case some shit went down.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, I will just drag your ass over there and just keep you by the stairs. And you all could place yourselves wherever you like, whether you want to be really close, super far. You're trying to stay hidden. I'm indifferent.
I'm gonna go here.
Okay. You pull up there. I will let everyone else place themselves if they want to be somewhere specific. Okay, quit taking my sawagan. I will say,
there goes the
okay, I need you to stop. Okay, whoever's doing that, I will fucking kill you. Rocks fall, you die. I will say anyone that wishes to can make an, what would this be? Just an intelligence check to see if you can ascertain what these are.
Let me at him.
Yeah, I'll roll
Oh,
it.
Never mind, get me away.
And a -2? What the fuck?
I got a 16.
That's pretty good.
That was an 18.
10's also average.
supposedly.
10's not bad.
You said just intelligence?
Yeah, if you're
We'll just roll this. I got a 0 anyways. That's a 5.
sorry. I just love the we'll see. I got a 0.
Yeah.
It made me laugh.
Guys, I have the worst intelligence out of here, and I got the best roll.
Okay.
Cannot believe
Yeah.
this.
If is that everyone that wanted to roll?
Yeah.
Sure sounds like
So.
it. Chevy, you plop up and you just get up there and you're like, it's good to be out of that fucking stupid room. And you get out here and you see these fish people and you're like, oh, these are Sahuagin. Which are
Okay.
basically if you took fish and humans and did the fusion dance with them. Typically they're evil, but they see you and they're like focused on something completely different. They're like, they almost like look to you like their hands out, like almost like they're begging you for something, but you don't understand it.
No, these hold on. These little tokens here, over here. What are
Yes.
those?
Those are torches.
Yeah, that's a torch sconce, and it just looks like some rope.
Okay.
I don't think
Sounds
they're
good.
tokens.
Rope.
Well, then, I didn't know what they were. If they were torches.
One of them just comes up to you and like is like on his knees begging.
Does he do anything other than that?
No, but you do hear as wait. Boom. I roll this from here. What the fuck? I guess I'll just roll it myself, I guess. Pretty good for him. Because he's not that dexterous. What
I can feel something.
do you mean? I don't know what you're
Something's
talking
gonna
about.
happen.
Oh shit, I need to do a thing just before I go doing stuff like that. I'll still use that roll. But I need this. I need this first. Fucking 6. What the hell does that do? Oh, okay. You actually don't hear a pfft. You hear a it's almost like chanting, like a lullaby in this like deep guttural speech. It's very odd.
Okay.
But it doesn't other than that, it just sounds like that. Anyone doing anything? Anyone?
Can I like get like a look of the ocean? See like how we're looking weather-wise, maybe?
Yeah, looking weather-wise, you all get up to the top and it's like pretty bitter cold. It's not like in the negatives, but this is like 30, 40 degrees. It's chipper. You get up top and you don't see snow, but these are waters that are actually make a survival check.
Ooh.
Is that everyone or just him?
Just him because he is a ranger.
The Ranger.
Ranger. Actually, I'll say if anyone else has proficiency in survival check, I will allow it as well.
Yeah, that's a 6.
You have to be proficient in it. Let me see if he's character.
I am not. I'm sorry.
I only have a +4, but I'm not proficient.
Honey's not. Juan's not.
I guess I'm not proficient either.
You're not proficient. Oh, I still gave it to you because you're a ranger and that's your thing. But it looks
Yeah,
like Bert has half proficiency, which I'm gonna let him give a chance to roll in.
Let me see. I don't think
Okay.
I get like advantage or anything.
You would in your favorite terrain, but I don't think you have
Well,
one
I
yet.
don't have that.
Hmm.
Just because I'm using the optional rules.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't think I do.
Yeah. Regardless, this tiefling kind of looks around. It doesn't look like he knows where everyone is, like where we are, but you get the sense that like he has some ideas of like where we could be, where y'all could be. The Sahuagin, if no one else is doing anything, they like start running down the sides.
I had rolled a 17 on my survival check too.
You rolled a 17 too. You because of the colder temperatures, I can point this out on the map, but you get the idea that you're closer to these you're either fuck is the map? Where's the map? If we're looking at the map, it looks like you're either like way north of Isvalian, like sort of in that top region where it gets really chilly, like snow-capped mountains, sort of in that region,
Right.
or you're kind of like on the coastline heading south towards Colpus.
Okay.
Somewhere near that continent, either on the west side or the east side, or south or north, like somewhere within those more harsh temperatures. But you have no idea where you are. No idea.
All right.
Alright, well, if these fish things aren't doing anything, I'm just gonna go back downstairs. Because I don't like being cold.
Okay, you go back downstairs.
I'll just hang out with the dead bodies, I guess.
I would like to make a perception check on the current surrounding area and why they might be doing that.
Okay. Would you like to kind of get closer to the railing to peer over the side into the center of the ship to do that?
Yes, please.
Okay, you may do that. I will say you won't even need to roll a perception check. And you roll decent. Where's your stealth? I gotta see. Where's your stealth?
I got a +4 on stealth.
Well, I gotta find your previous roll. I'm not gonna make you roll again.
That previous roll sucked, so
9.
it was a 9.
9? Okay. Okay, well, I will just show the scene. Fuck, I have to choose a racer every time. That's annoying.
You can't just do like a selection of an area and then just reveal.
Well, I could just remove all the fog. but I'm not going
Oh
to.
well, you don't
And
want to do that.
I probably could do a selection, but it's more fun to do like a coloring book type vibe.
That's fine.
Are we able to see past the over here area?
Actually, yeah, this would be lower, so you could see across and you see the helm of the ship. You see no one at the helm. there is nobody at the helm of this
Okay,
ship.
so I'm gonna run to the hell.
Okay.
Clearly the smartest idea here.
Clearly the smartest idea. I have to do a roll, but I have to find the fucking character to do that on.
Ooh, I do see a door.
I have a grand total of 8 tabs open, guys. I just want to throw that out there. Because holy shit.
Sounds about right.
Ooh. Did I do that to self? Shit. Well.
Nope, we can see it. Sorry.
Oh, you
That's
can
a really
see
good
it?
roll.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's completely fine.
I
I
don't see
did.
shit, don't worry.
Okay. No. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay.
I don't know if it is.
So
In the center, as you peer over Dr. Yovenshire, you see this scene. Whoops. You see this scene.
Oh.
Thanks.
You see this guy is not asleep, but you see, whoops, let's not drag them all. Can I deselect them? Help, there we go. You see this, like a group of Sahuagin, like trying to like claw at this floating orb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 eye stalks poke out from it, gazing in all directions. A wide, toothy maw of just rows of like almost shark teeth that just undulate and kind of like bend even though they're teeth. And it's gross to you. With one big center eye that is a deep bloodshot red. I'll have everybody roll initiative.
Beautiful.
Ah,
Yippee.
shit. Here we go again.
Oh yeah, Daniel. Kind of Ymir hearing that would
What?
poke up.
Hell yeah.
You poke up. Okay.
Yeah.
I will say you can. I'll let you place yourself on the top there if you want.
Oh, perfect.
Clay, you may do the same since you were prepared. So, sort of it. You may, if you wish, since you were prepped, you can kind of poke yourself back up. If you want to be
We're
in this
doing initiative.
lovely initiative.
Ooh.
Don't like that number.
Damn.
Yeah, no.
Um.
Guys.
11.
Oh well.
Ooh.
Just for this, I'm gonna. There we go. Can I? Boom. Auto initiative. Them. Okay, we're just gonna go. Byron, what'd you get?
I got a dirty 20.
30-20, okay. Bert did not roll. Fuck. Chevy, what'd you get?
I got an 8.
An 8. Oof. Jeremiah, you got a 2, yeah?
I got
A natural
nat 1
Natural 1 plus 1, right?
plus 2.
Plus 2, 3. 3 total.
Yep.
Arluz hasn't rolled. Clay, what'd you get?
8.
8. Ymir.
That's an 11.
Hell yeah, it did. Okay. Let me roll for. Who has the best initiative? Bert, and I will use Bert's initiative because he has the best, and all the NPCs I'm piloting will go on that turn. Which is also on Chevy's
don't
turn.
Bert didn't really go too well.
Yeah, Bert didn't do so hot. It's better than some of the other ones though. Carlos there. So at the top of the initiative, we have Byron. You see this scene before you, and you're the quickest to react. What would you like to do?
I guess I don't know. They look like they weren't going to attack us earlier, and they're attacking that thing. I'm gonna play along and throw a vicious mockery at Garth or Garth Brooks over there.
And Gouth Brooks, that's crazy.
At Garth Brooks, yeah.
Mouth Brooks.
Okay, that's a charisma save, I believe. Yeah.
I actually think I have to roll for the damage. Yeah, but it is a charisma save.
Okay. I will just here. It is +1, and I do not have. I don't know if I can type it myself. So that would be a 14 total, even though I did not get the +1.
That is a pass.
As a pass, okay. Does that? I think it's an all or nothing. Yeah. So no damage on that.
Target must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw or take the damage and have disadvantage next attack.
Wisdom save. I did charisma, so maybe it's.
Oh, wow.
Okay, be better. So he'd have a 15 total. Okay, well that's your action. Would you like to move anywhere? There's a, I think. Yeah.
I'm probably just gonna stay where I'm at for now.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at the rest of the people here like, hey, there's this really big ugly thing over here that we should probably do something about.
Can you kind of direct everyone's
Well,
attention?
that's not very nice. It's just a tiefling.
Damn. It's at the end of your turn, sir.
I guess so. There ain't nothing else I can do.
Next, in like a blood frenzy, like the gills flare out and all the Sawagan, and they all converge on the lad. Get him here. Get him here. Get him like here. And they just fucking hack at this guy. I really wish I could. If I like go, I roll it now. Just let me roll. Okay, whatever. It's fine. I'll just have to. Actually, does it show me the? Just show me the stat block. Okay. We're gonna have to do it like that. Sorry, guys. Dun, dun, dun. It just seems like it's pretty much owlbear, but with a bit more convenience, but just not a ton of. Dun, dun, dun. So they all take. They multi-attack. Okay, they do. So they're all going to claw at him twice, or try to. That'd be, oh Jesus, 10 attacks. Maybe I might have juiced this encounter a bit. First attack. +3, but I can't add it. 13 misses. That natural 20? That's a natural 20. So
Okay.
a crit. We'll just do that right away. Or bap. Okay. so 5 damage. Cool. Oh boy. Another hit. Another hit. Miss. Miss. Oh boy. Roll it, damn it. Another natural 20.
Damn.
Another hit. Last. I'm mathing correctly, and a miss. So 2 hits and a crit. So I'm just gonna roll this all together. These are the normal ones. So 3 plus 9 damage with that, plus the crit. Damn. So 5. So 14 damage altogether from all of their strikes. As they all just start clawing at this gal. Some of it like just glances across its hide, which is like kind of leathery and bulbous, and just as it growls back at them. Looking kind of hurt, but not too much. Like he's taken A soft, supple blow. Next on the initiative, we have Ymir.
Okay, so I got a couple questions here.
What's up, dog?
So, how far away do you think Mr. Garth is away from, like, the edge of the ship?
The edge of the ship.
Yeah.
Says about 20 feet.
Yeah, about 20,
About 20
25 feet.
Okay. Or 20 or 25?
We'll say 20.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna make an attack.
Okay. You might need to move a little bit closer to see him.
Oh, yeah. Let's
Since
do
he
that.
is floating a bit, but not enough to...
Oh, he's floating?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Okay. Well, it should. I think it still works. But, we'll see. You think around here would be a good spot?
That'd be
you
perfect.
think?
Yeah, you could probably hit him there.
Okay. Then let me go back to
40
the
feet.
bow. That one. Okay. So I do have a... I might have to roll some dice separate because I don't know how to add them. But
Okay.
let's roll. This one. 15. Ooh, 22. So that hits.
Absolutely.
I'm guessing. Yeah. Let me see. Sorry, first time playing Ranger here.
That is quite alright, brother.
Oh, okay. So I guess it takes an extra 2 damage because of Fury of the Small.
Okay.
So that uses a charge.
Whoops.
And
That is not
then-
what I wanted to do.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, folks.
Oh.
Didn't mean to add another one. I just wanted to see if
Oh,
President,
no.
there was, in fact, another Garth Brooks.
I definitely didn't mean to do that. Okay. Don't like that it does that.
And then, Daniel,
Yes.
could you make a strength saving throw for Garth?
Oh, shit.
He's got to beat a 12.
Oh, I'm sure he's great at this. Okay. Yeah, well, this is just a straight roll. Okay. Fingers crossed, ladies and germs.
Yeah, let's see.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
What'd he get?
Got a,
Nat 20.
you got a natural 20.
Ah, so nothing happened.
I'm sorry. Did that not roll to
Yeah.
everyone?
I saw it.
You saw it?
So
Okay.
I'm on a different website,
Oh, my fault.
so I
Okay.
didn't see it.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Dang.
Hey, how much damage? That was
Oh, I don't think I rolled damage, did I?
I don't think you did.
Let's fix that.
I approve.
So 6, 9, and then 2 more because of Fury and Small.
So 17 damage, yeah?
I
Oh,
wish,
11.
no,
11
11
damage. I can't. I thought
If
you were
you want to
saying.
do 17,
I thought you were
you can
saying
do
6
that.
plus 9. So 11
No.
damage to be.
I'll take 17.
You catch him in like one of the stalks, and it kind of like catches it at like the weak point, like almost like where the like where your arm meets your torso. It's kind of like that. It catches in there, but with the eye stalk, and it's just.
Okay.
And it starts staring like up towards you guys, almost ignoring the swaggin.
Oh. Well, that's my turn.
Okay.
Some very upset rats that they didn't get to do their thing.
Next, we have the NPC Collective and Chevy, but I will let Chevy go first.
I would like to run up to the Goth.
Galth. Good old Galth Brooks. He is about 40 feet away from you. So,
I do have the movement for that.
okay, you might have to... they are kind of... The Swaggin are kind of blocking you off, almost. Like, from this side, so you might have to... Well, actually, no, you can get there.
Well, I kind of want to do this in an interesting way.
Okay.
So I have high jump. I just jump higher.
Right. Because
Um,
monks
It's about
dope,
3.
dope monk shit.
Because good monks. So I have like 3 times the jumping height. I would like to jump over the Swaggin and try and grapple.
You cut off.
I would
Hello?
like to jump over the Swaggin and grapple onto the Goth.
Okay. This will take your action if you do that, so you won't
I
be
do
able
have
to
a
attack.
bonus.
Okay. If you want to do flurry of blows, you have to use your attack action.
Yep.
Just
I
want to make
want to
sure.
do something else.
Okay. You may do that. So this will be a athletics. Hold on. Let me make sure this is right. I think it's an athletics check versus his athletics or acrobatic. So you may do that. Well, first let's get an acrobatics check. You got the jump. Never mind. Fuck me. You do dope a monk shit, and you are on top of him, grappling him.
Yeah.
Kind of to the side. Okay, I'm just gonna place you there for ease of use. And I will say make an athletics check.
Okay.
And I will make an athletics.
That is going to be a 17.
That's pretty good. I don't know what he is. His dex is better, but he doesn't have proficiency, so it's just a +2 to this bad boy.
I do also have proficiency in it, so.
7. You have grappled. You're like on top of it. It's the same size as you. Like this isn't a huge creature. It's a medium creature. But like you grapple it, and it almost like his hovering kind of like just droops a little bit lower, and he's like trying, like his big eyes trying to look up at you, and the other eyes are all looking at you just angrily.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Now, while I'm holding on to it with my bonus, I'd like to try and rip the cork out of my my jug here, and I want to declare acid as the liquid
Okay.
and try and just pour it down its mouth.
Okay.
Ooh.
I will say that's interesting. What would this be? I'll say just make a strength check.
Strength check?
Yeah, just a strength check.
Like trying to feed medicine to a pet.
Yeah, but like the pet's really angry, it doesn't want you to. So I guess this is just another.
Just an 8 with that.
Okay, you will roll a strength check because this isn't like him dodging. This is like him trying to like muscle you off him, so he can't use dex.
Yep.
I'll D20 because the straight roll for him too. Jesus Christ, this gal is built different.
Fuck.
This Gouth is. It just sees the acid and like all of his eyes go wide, and they just like they start batting you, almost like flailing at you, like you know those like those sticky arms that you like throw when they like slap. It feels like that almost. It's very odd.
I'd almost say this thing is constructed alternatively.
It's kind of built different. So that was your movement, action, bonus action. I believe you are done. Yeah.
I do have an extra 10 movement and a disengage now. I believe. Unless that's only through Fury Blow. That might only be through Fury Blow.
You don't. It's not Flurry of Blows. It would be Step of the Wind gives you that extra movement, and you do if you want to. Yeah.
Ignore me.
So yeah.
So I'm just gonna be kind of
in its grill.
Near him, I suppose.
You are still grappling him.
Up in his business.
You are up in his business. Up in his business.
Okay.
So he's restrained and he cannot move. He's moving at 0.
Then whoever's next.
So the NPC squad, Bert kind of dips up. Fucking Bert, dude. Bert.
It's just Makiri.
You're just fucking ugly. And he's gonna have him make a wisdom save throw.
I'm back.
Watch, he actually succeeds on his.
No kidding. Because it's Bert.
Bert. So it's +2 to this roll.
Bert is the word.
Well, even with a +2, it's 8. So Mr. Gouth does not succeed and has to take a what is it?
D4.
I want to say it's a D6, but that don't sound right. Eh?
I have this whole list of insults ready to go for Vicious Mockery. I don't get to use it, but the person not here succeeds, of course.
5 psychic damage as the Gouth recoils in sadness. Brain mildly injured. Kalus will actually hold on. Let me make sure I can. Okay, he can't quite get to him. So he will not dash. He will instead move himself to the railing and Eldritch Blast him.
God.
Holy cow. Spells. Eldritch Blast.
Ooh.
That's a 11, which just misses. It kind of like bolts past the Swagan, this like I don't know how you, this like purplish and like almost like deep navy blue energy, just boom, and fires at the Gouth and misses and just hits the floor harmlessly. And he's a little bit sadder. Who else? I had another NPC. Oh, the Diogenes Leopold. The human draws his longsword, and he will have to dash. But he will get himself in combat range on this side. So he takes his action to dash. He will not rage. He will just end his turn there. You hear movement down below. From where you guys came from.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
We will go. You also see across the way, kind of on the other side of the ship towards the helm, you see a man in silver, in a silver robe, with scale mail under the robe, and just generic leather trousers. With his face is covered with like a silver, similarly silver beard and silver hair. It looks like an older human, and he has a longsword drawn and it is running down to attempt to intercept this fight as well.
Does he look kind of similar to the lady that I took the toes from?
He looks similar to the lady you took the toes from. That was a mouthful. And you actually recognize this like silver garb as part of the local, as like you know, like the Flaming Fist in Baldur's Gate. They're essentially that but for the city that you're from.
Oh. Okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna put my hood up.
Okay. That is all they can do. At initiative count 3, I'm gonna say, Jeremiah, you have to roll a dex check against the gal just to see who goes first, because he rolled the same as you.
No way, I tied with him.
Yes.
Dex check, you said?
Yep, he's just got a +2, so that's all we got going for Mr. Gaff.
Well, I think I win this.
I don't know. I've been rolling natural 20s all night. Pretty damn
Let's do
close, but not quite. You win this initiative, so you go first. As the Gouth looks like he's about to like send eye rays fucking everywhere. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna walk up to the ledge
Okay.
and look down at this scene that is unfolding in front of my eyes.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna... Un momento, por favor. Oh. I'm gonna create a bonfire right underneath this Gouth.
Okay. I believe that's a dex save, yeah?
It is a dex save.
Dex save, baby! +2. That's a natural 1. No, that's a 7. I lied. So 9 total, which I assume fails.
It fails. So now it takes 1d8 fire damage.
Ow.
6 damage.
Damn. Okay. This Gouth is looking hurt. He looking hurt. He's like kind of set on fire, just like blood pouring out from some of the wound. Some of the acid like drips on him and like into the wound. He's like, "Bah!" Is that all you would like to do?
Yes, it is.
Okay. At the end of your turn, he will take a legendary action to look at the Swagan. Actually, hold on. I have to find it. So first, I have to roll. Just roll this. Yeet. 3. Okay. This one will look at just the Sahuagin. We'll just say it's Mr. This guy. This Sahuagin has to make a dex save. What's their dex? They are also +0. Damn. These poor fucking Gauth. Okay, I see you, Gauth. The Gauth does succeed. This dex save.
The heck was that?
Damn, somebody died. Including this Sahuagin, which you see. No, actually, I lied. Can't do math. He did save. He did save. But you do see this Sahuagin, this eye ray just kind of, and like orange flames just erupt from the eye onto the Sahuagin, and the Sahuagin as it recoils from the flames. Taking a decent hit from that guy. Decent hit.
Eruption.
On the Gauth's turn, post legendary action, gets all his legendary actions back, which is 1. Shocker. He can see. Oh boy. Who did the most damage to him? He can't see a mirror. He's a little too low.
Okay.
You can see Carlos. Probably just see Byron, Bert, and Jeremiah. There's a bunch of Sahuagin next to him. A silver guy. I think the Gauth wants some space. So he's
Espacio personal.
going to make an eye ray at one of the Sahuagin that he already hit. One against Jeremiah and one against Chevy, who tried to pour acid in his mouth. The first eye ray will do Chevy first. First eye ray. 5. Oh, okay. This like kinetic force just tries to shove you off. I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Absolutely. It's gonna be a 20, dirty 20.
You feel this force try to shove you 15 feet away from you, just knock you into the mast. But you maintain, and you just kind of clutch its eye stalks, almost like handlebars, and as it just tries to push you, it just looks at you angrily as it fails. The next Sahuagin. Lower. Oh fuck! This poor Sahuagin bastard. Okay, what's the Sahuagin's con? You see like a gray energy just kind of like wrap up almost like tendrils and try to constrict the Sahuagin. I just. Oh boy. Ugh. Okay. This Sahuagin just freezes in place. Jeremiah. Oh boy.
Yes.
Be really bad. Oh, this is not good. I need to make a dex save. As a similar fire energy just kind of erupts from this eye.
Sounds good. That is a 14.
Holy shit, you just passed. So you take half of this. So you take 10 damage. No, you take 11. Round it up.
Owie.
Take 11 fire damage. Is it just you ablaze, light ablaze.
Friend, I hurt.
And you hear below you as a similar like set of like growls and grunts and harsh consonants starts barreling up the stairs. Not quite getting there, but it is at the base of the stairs. As Soic, you kind of being there, you can hear a similar Gauth presence.
I'm just gonna ready an action for when it inevitably crests into my view to stab it.
Okay, I actually did pass your turn, so I'm sorry about that.
Oh, good.
Fuck yeah, you were in the collective of 8s. Because like everyone rolled 8s. Okay. Top of the initiative, we have Mr. Byron.
Well, seeing how the last time it went very well,
Right.
I know, right? You know what? I'll just be helpful for everyone. I think I'm gonna attempt to cast Bane on it.
Okay. Is that wisdom or charisma? Save?
That is a charisma save.
Okay. So just +2 on this roll. Hey, that's a natural 1, baby. It is baned.
All right. Up to 3 creatures of my choice. There's only one in this case, and that's Garth Brooks. That I can see must make the save. Whenever a target that fails this save makes
D4.
an attack roll or saving throw before the spell ends, it is a concentration up to a minute. The target must subtract 1d4 from the attack or save.
Okay. That sucks for him.
It's good for everyone else.
Do you want to move, or are you kind of sitting there? Shitting there.
I'm going to continue standing here, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep standing here.
Just gonna kind of vibe out.
Yeah,
He's
I
busy
really
playing
wanted the
God.
vicious mockery, but I can't do anything.
Bane
Bane is a better move.
Bane's a great move. I approve this message.
Yeah.
What does Bane do?
Bane just gives
just-
minus a d4 to attack rolls and saving throws and ability check.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
You're
it's
welcome.
a very good control tool.
You're
Very good.
welcome.
We have
yeah, that's it for me then.
we have Ymir.
All right. Well, this thing is looking pretty rough now, right?
Yeah, this gal is on like fucking. He's got a big ouchies. Big ouchies.
Okay, we'll just try and do damage then. So first, I'm gonna use what's it called? Oh, it's the new favored foe thing. I can cast Hunter's Mark for free twice.
Hell yeah, dude.
So it is now marked. It
What is-
doesn't roll anything. It's
Yeah,
just
does
marked.
it, what is this? Because this is like a spell, right? Does this look like anything? What does it look like?
The rats kind of like hold their hands up and like they're watching it. They're watching this.
They're watching
He's marked.
as you
Yeah,
as you kind of point, like 2 rats wrap around your arm and also point with them, and they're all just staring at him.
Yeah, they're on the rats hit list now.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, it lets me add another d6 damage.
Okay.
Also, since I dealt damage to him last turn, that triggers my Vex short bow feature thing. It's a fighting style.
So he has disadvantage on an attack roll, right?
I have advantage.
Oh, okay.
Attack.
Okay, you get
Till the end
advantage.
of my next turn.
Yeah,
This turn.
spicy. Gotta love those
Yeah.
weapon masteries.
Yes, sir. And we're gonna just roll an attack.
You can roll with advantage, so you just have to hold, like tap hold, and then you can roll the attack with advantage.
Ooh. Perfect.
Save you a headache. Well, you definitely hit.
Balls.
Yeah.
You definitely hit
Wow.
this Gauth.
Okay.
So now,
Now a couple things happen.
oh fuck. Okay.
So I'm gonna use my swarm feature.
Okay.
Sicken the rats on them.
Okay.
Let me see. That's what I was trying to do last time. But this time, I'm going to choose the first option.
Okay.
Oh, sorry if you hear dogs. They're going nuts.
Oh, I hear
right
them.
now.
They're the rats, actually. They're all barking.
Yeah, they're the rats.
They're the rats. Rats bark,
Alright, so
obviously.
I'm just going to add another 1d6 to damage, along with Hunter's Mark. One's piercing and one's force, if that matters.
I don't. Yeah, I think this guy's free game in terms of immunities.
Okay.
Yep.
So-
Everything's fair game on him.
Alright, I don't know how to add those extra 2 dice, so I'll just do them separately. So here's
I
the
think you
first.
just click the dice again as you do it.
Guys, can I be honest?
Hmm.
This was a hard challenge rating. The Gauth and the Sahuagin, even with you.
5.
Like, you guys are really cooking
I
this guy.
think we just have a lot of people.
That helps.
Yep. Well, that's
11, by the way.
CR is bullshit.
It really is.
Oh boy.
I've learned that the hard way.
Hey boy, oh
And-
boy, this
and
guy,
6 of that is from the rats just going ham on him.
this poor fucking Gouth is at like it catches him like at the eyelid of his big eye, and is like just kind of at the tip where it meets the eyeball, and it like just starts gushing blood, and it's like in such pain. It looks so close to death. Or it's not too
Well,
much.
there we go. Yeah, the rats are kind of biting on the eye stalks a little bit.
It's like trying to bat him off, like with the sticky hands eyeballs.
I know it's not a vicious mockery, but can I still say something to it?
Absolutely.
Your mama's so ugly, her charisma scores a negative number.
Oh,
Howie.
Damn.
Yeah,
That was
so
rude.
Takes a second.
that should be it for me. Of course, Vex triggers again for next turn.
Okay. Does it have to be against the same creature, or can it be on a different creature? Like, can you get advantage, or does this just say you have advantage? Just in case you want to, hit the other gal that's popping
But it
up.
has to be that creature.
Gotcha. Okay. Cool.
Yep.
Next on the initiative is the collective of 8. Actually, in between that round, I will have the Galth take his last legendary action. As I assume he's gonna fucking die, as he's just gonna try to take some of these fucking stupid Sahuagin with him that have put him in this position since he couldn't move. And he will make 1 eye ray attack. Which is a... Oh shit. I haven't used this one yet.
Yep.
What's this one do? It doesn't... You see almost like a siphon, almost like a red energy kind of... Instead of coming from the eyeball, it comes from the Sahuagin to the Gal. And the Sahuagin it like laughs at him. It looks like it did jack shit. The collective of 8. Chevy, I'll let you go first. And I'll do the NPCs.
Yeah. With the start of this move, with that new hole created right above his eyelid, I would like to try and shove the tip of the bottle into there now, also with acid.
Okay. I will say you had advantage on this strength check. Since he is fucking so beat the fuck up. And he will try to make a strength check.
Hey,
for
we
this.
got a 9.
Got a 9? Okay.
Jeez, man.
It's okay. This guy's not strong either. Got a +0 on this, baby. Also got a 9. Roll off. Just roll a d20.
Let's see here.
Got a fucking 2.
16.
There you go.
So you just take the tip of the cork and you just shove it in its giant fucking maw, and it like kind of bites your hand. You will take a point of damage as it kind of like, you almost have to jam your hand in the teeth to kind of pry it open to just. And I'll just say roll a d4.
Absolutely. Oh, let's see here. It's gonna be 3.
You pour into its mouth. Would you like to describe the death of this poor gal?
Yeah. So, as I am pouring this acid into his maw, I would like to imagine that it starts bubbling through his skin as he slowly starts to fall to the ground, trying to hold on to whatever he has left.
It almost like the acid pours and it actually just drip because he's still hovering. It drips like through him as if it like bored a hole through his intestines and just plummeted through his entire body cavity as it just pours out and just dumps like he took a giant shit as he just kind of slowly floats back down. All the eye stalks go limp, colorless, and the giant eye and tongue from its mouth flop as the gal fucking dies.
Switches.
Would you like to move? You did hear that there was a similar sound coming from below you guys.
Yeah, absolutely. I will be heading towards the rest of the gang back up top.
Okay. You can take how much? What's your movement? 40?
Yeah, 40.
40. So you can get right here. Bap.
That's perfect.
Okay. Is that it for
Yeah,
you?
that's gonna be it.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Gauth will
So,
take a legend. Sorry, go ahead.
I was just wondering, where's that silver armored guy?
He is over here. Kind of like, kind of see me, gesturing. He's way over here.
I don't see you.
Oh, you don't see me like fucking doing figure eights all
I
over
can
the
see
screen.
that.
I see
No.
What
Maybe
the
if I
hell?
Refresh.
Refresh your page, sir.
Yeah.
Because
Yes.
he's just pretty much like map wise southeast of the Sohagan, like on the stairs, kind of heading up to the helm.
Okay.
You see him?
Oh, I think so. Yeah. Oh, there he is.
If
Yeah.
your dice roller was in the way, then
Yeah, that probably.
Hmm.
Yeah, we're just gonna stay to the edge.
Okay,
So-
Operation Run Lots is activated as Carlos kind of hangs behind Soic and lets him take. You take all the hits, big guy, and he just pats you on the back. Bert will also kind of scooch behind Jeremiah. Diogenes will dash to get right up on this side because he doesn't know. Well, actually, he would probably hear. He has a good passive. Kind of gets up with you, Soic, and kind of sits there. And Kaleho will also dash. As this Silver Knight kind of creeps over the top, and he just looks at all of you and just nods, including you, Ymir. It doesn't look like he recognizes you.
Oh, okay, good. I do got my hood up too to
Yeah.
help with that.
Oh yeah, well he does. He
Yeah.
does. He
You know,
does.
the rats kind of huddle in a little bit.
Yeah, they're all
under the
like-
cloak.
They all just kind of like cradle you almost, or you cradle them. You know what I mean?
You know, just falling.
The Gauth will take a legendary action, and will just move 30 feet up without provoking attacks of opportunities. But you did hold your action, Soic, so you can get an attack as you wait. You just fucking see him and just stab the shit out of him. What are you attacking with? Out of curiosity?
I have a pike.
You have pike? Okay. So
It
you
has a 10-foot reach.
fuck yeah. You can definitely hit this guy.
It also has push.
Okay. Stab him. Roll an attack, bucko.
Wow.
Damn. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
I'd also like to
Jesus
smite.
Christ.
Okay. You're dumping a divine smite in this bitch. This is gonna be a lot of damage, y'all. Holy. This
As you
poor
should.
unsuspecting Gauth. I was gonna say you probably have advantage because you didn't even know you were there, but you didn't need it. Oh boy. This is gonna be a lot of damage.
Yes.
And you're dumping a divine smite, yeah? Oh
Yeah.
boy. Oh boy.
Alrighty. Question, is this thing a fiend?
This is, I believe, an aberration. Yeah, it's an aberration. No, it is not a fiend.
Oh well.
Still
Worth-
big damage.
Worth the question.
Mhm.
Okay. Damage time. I love it.
Oh,
Damn.
that's rough.
Well, that's just the
Uh,
pike, so the divine smite comes up.
Divine Smite is 2d8 radiant.
Is that at first level, or would you like to upcast this? Because you have level 2, or are you just... No, you're paladin. Never mind. Fuck me. You only get a level right now. 2d8, which is also doubled.
Yep.
Dear God help.
Oh, a total of 11.
Total of 11?
Yes.
Is that not doubled? Or...
Not doubled.
Okay, look. So this... Oh boy. Math. Where's the... Damn. A giant, so if I'm remembering right, pike's a stabbing weapon, yeah? It's not slashing?
Piercing, yes.
Okay, so it's a you just kind of you pierce it like kind of like at the where the like kind of at the jaw, like on the side of his jaw, and it almost like sticks in and kind of like jams his jaw. His head like, and you just pull out as it kind of keeps floating up and goes to the center. Would you like to push it, or are you kind of what's the vibe? Because you would have attacked it here, so you could push it if you want, but that's up to you.
Sure.
You'd like to push it?
Might as well.
Okay, it is immune to prone, but it is pushed. And I'll say it ends its movement. Right there. With the mask kind of blocking the view of some of the folks. Kaleo, everyone. Did I get everyone this time? I did not go for the Swagan. Wow, I'm not doing too great. They still the Kaleo is kind of in the way, so they're actually just gonna kind of pool at the base of the ladder and just like start cheering you guys on, and like their hands raised and they're like super excited for you to fucking kill this weird aberration. The Gouth was at initiative 3, but so is Jeremiah. You won that, right? You won that initiative? I think you won that initiative. Yeah, so you go ahead.
I go ahead? Alright. I'm gonna...
Gonna cry? Reaction.
Nah, I'm gonna use Chromatic Orb.
Okay. Which I believe is an attack roll.
It is indeed. I have a +5 in it.
Fuck.
Alright. That is a 9.
9 to hit. That kind of out of curiosity, what's the Chromatic Orb's fire, right?
I can choose it, but yeah, I choose fire.
Okay, this like orangish red orb kind of and just whizzes like through the eye stalks and goes past him.
Damn. I missed. Sorry about that. Dang.
Wow. I haven't been.
My best.
I'm an idiot. I haven't been using the. Whatever. It's fine. We'll just say their eyes are weak. Would you like to move? You kind of stay there. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna get behind Bert.
Okay. You hide behind the slightly larger tiefling who is not as.
Yep.
Yeah. The Gouth. Well, he was gonna fire at you, Jeremiah, but now it's gonna look at who it sees, which is Ymir, Bert, and the guy that stabbed him with a pike. So we'll go Soic first with the eye raise. Okay. This grayish energy kind of almost wraps around you and tries to hold you in place. I need you to make a con save. Soic, I believe in you.
Did he die?
I think Clay died.
I think Clay died. Oh, Clay's not dead.
Oh, I just forget that everyone doesn't know their names yet. Clay, I need you to roll a con save.
Con save.
Yeah, this is from one of the eye orbs that has the gray energy trying to hold you in place.
Oh.
Ooh, dirty 20.
Holy cow! You come?
Apparently
You're coming out the gate swinging, Clay, this session. Holy natural 20, 19. Yeah, damn. You just shrug this shit off. This
session are not gonna look good.
This fucking aberration ain't jack shit to you. You just stare at it and you just shake your head. Yeah, just going left to right here. Ymir. D6 baby. What is this? Oh, oh wait, do I have to reroll? I think I do. Gal shoots from the roll 3s, 3d6s, and reroll duplicates. Okay. Reroll dupes. We re-roll dupes. Okay, that's the same fucking number. Okay, Oh yeah. Okay, there we go. Okay, you hear it's like it's very odd coming from this sort of guttural speech, but it sounds like a lullaby. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh.
I'll say wisdom save.
Where would I find the saving throws?
The saving throw should be below, so you know, like where it has all your stats in the top left. It should just be in a bottom box to the left of that,
Okay.
sort of left and diagonal. Because it would be so where it says just STR,
perfect.
like on the right, it shows your saves.
Well, wish me luck. I only got a +2.
Man, you got this. Everyone's rolling fucking
Ah,
beautiful.
it's a
Okay, never
6.
mind. You see Amir and the rat ready to fucking shoot another arrow at this gal, and just Amir just, and you fall forward
Yeah.
and fall asleep.
Okay. I think I lose concentration too, I believe.
Let me
Yes.
see.
Yeah.
Yes, you would. You would.
Yeah. Oh man.
You go unconscious for a minute, and you wake up.
So I'm out, boys.
You wake up if you take damage from another creature, or another creature takes an action to wake you up.
Oh man.
Okay. Last one on Bert. I don't think I rolled it yet. 3. Oh shit. Let's not kill somebody's character that's not here.
That would be not too
Oh
kind.
no.
He has this
Bert
could
never dies.
actually kill him. Okay. Okay, it's a dex save. I'm just gonna. You know what? The dice got me. I would. The dice wouldn't make me kill a character, right? And he's got a good dex. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. I don't know what you're talking about.
There we go.
The game's on my side, lads.
Trust.
Oh, Jesus.
He's also a tiefling, so he takes half damage anyways. So he's taking a quarter damage of 17. So half of that 9, half of that 5. 5 damage. That's crazy how Bert's at a third 2/3 HP. This guy's, you
Sure,
see
5 damage?
he took 5 damage because he's a tiefling, so he takes half of fire damage, and he saved.
No, but he's at 2/3 HP after
Yeah.
5 damage.
Yeah, because he has
Jesus
15
Christ.
HP, so he already took a third of his health.
I suppose.
The right monster could really just outright kill him, which is why I'm being a nice gentleman. That is the Gouth will not move, and it will stay as we go to the top of the initiative, which is Byron.
Aha.
You hear the Sahuagin cheering them on as you hear this other Gouth.
How's it looking right now?
It Jay chilling. It took a hit, took a decent hit, a couple even, but it's not like it's not bloodied quite yet.
Hmm. Hmm.
Mm,
Hmm.
mm,
Huh.
mm.
I don't know if I want to do Bane again, because that would be handy, or if I just want to try another Vicious Mockery.
Okay. Sorry, I was doing Bane.
What does the crowd think?
The crowd thinks you should tell a funny joke.
Tell a funny joke? A Vicious Mockery.
Crowd agrees with that.
Okay. I need to make a whiz save. +2.
You make a
Simple.
wisdom save.
Hiya. So 18 +2.
Damn.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm rolling really well.
I can't do anything,
Dude.
guys. I'm
I
sorry.
think your dice might be loaded.
I think my dice might be loaded with AI. Okay.
Take
Would you like
a
to
breath,
move?
dice, man.
Would you like to move at all?
No point.
Okay. Amir.
My turn was wasted. Sorry.
I'm sleeping. Or can I like
Those
make
are-
a roll to try and wake up?
I do not. I don't. Hold on. Sleep rate. The target must succeed on a DC wisdom save or fall asleep and remain unconscious for a minute. The target wakes up if it takes damage, or another creature takes an action to wake it. This ray has no effects on constructs not dead. It doesn't say anything.
Oh.
It doesn't say anything about a recurring save.
Dang, so I'm just napping with the rats.
The bro is snoozing as the rats actually they're not asleep. The rats just kind of look at you and look at the Gouth and look at you and are like they just kind of scratch their head like unsure what to do.
Yeah,
I
they
wouldn't
just
have been able
start
to take an
taking.
action to wake him up, would I have?
They actually start looking at your toes and are like, no, that's a bad idea.
Yeah, they start pulling out like miniature pillows, curling up.
Yeah. Amazing.
The union is taking its
yeah.
mandated break.
I'm gonna say, okay, Chevy with Stoic on deck.
Yes. Okay. With this turn, I'm going to start by just doing an unarmed strike.
Beautiful. Punchy.
Ooh, got a 10 for the hit.
10 total. That is a miss. As you go to punch it, sort of, you kind of like go to palm strike it in its jaw, and it just kind of goes with the punch and just kind of corrals it almost.
Well, then I'm going to take my bonus action to do Flurry of Blows, so I do 2 unarmed strikes.
Okay, you spend a key point.
Yeah, let me. Got a 22 for that.
That absolutely hits.
All right.
You crack him in the jaw.
We got 10
Woo!
and we got 6 for the damage, so 16 total.
Flurry of blows. So flurry of blows. So you actually attack twice. So that would be the first hit. So you make a second
I have to
attack.
redo.
So, well, I would take the 10 damage, which is that first roll, and then you actually, because you make 2 hits with flurry of blows.
That's right.
So you would
So I have to
roll.
roll again.
So you
Got a
would have to
9 for
roll
that
for that
first one.
second hit. But I do take that
Got
10.
a 9, so.
Okay, the second miss. Second one misses. The third attack misses. Sorry.
All right.
Okay, so that's movement, flurry of blows, action. Do you kind of want to stay in this combat range? You kind of want to just vibe there?
I want to try and get into a blind spot if I can.
Okay. You can kind of scooch behind the pillar. You will provoke an attack of opportunity if you do that. That's up to you.
I'm just gonna stay then. I'm
Okay.
just gonna stay. Sure, I'll be fine.
Ready. Clay? So
Going now?
it's your turn.
Wonderful.
Es tu turno.
Okay. Well, good old walk up and hit it.
Walk him and hit it. Aight.
Yep, I'm going to move within 10 feet of the critter because I have reach.
Okay. So it's about 10 feet.
And
Get
I'm
him.
going to do the attack.
Okay. If you roll another natural 20, it's faded. Well, it's not a natural 20, but you're still rolling fucking fire right now, dude.
Rolls.
You definitely hit the Gauth.
Wonderful. I don't like this dice.
Damn. 2 damage. 20.
Hey, at least you got to do something.
It is damage.
I'll smite on it.
Bane was something.
I'll smite on it.
You'll smite it? Okay. 2d8.
Damage is damage.
Damage is damage.
Indeed.
And gonna give it a shove.
Okay. Where's the 2d8? Am I not seeing it?
It totaled to 8 damage.
Is anyone else not seeing that damage for some reation?
I don't see it either.
I don't see it either. Yeah, you're just gonna have to tell me that damage,
I
I
rolled that
guess.
myself.
It's fine. I trust.
So 2 piercing damage and 8
Eight.
radiant damage.
Yeah, and you just coat your pike in divine energy and slash at it or stab it, and it is a decent hit. The Gauth is beyond bloodied.
It's also shoved a bit.
Ooh.
10 feet? How much?
However much push gives you.
I want to say it's 10 feet. I actually don't know how much give. How much to
Probably 5 feet.
push? Yeah, it's 5 feet. So, whoop. 5 feet. It actually kind of like clips the cannon a bit. Ah. You done? Ladius Maximus?
Yeah. That's all I can do.
Okay. Operation NPC Team 6 is a go. Diogenes will run up with his longsword to take a slash. That is not the right dice. I rolled damage. That is not what I wanted. That's pretty good damage.
Damn,
Let's
it
see.
is 10 feet.
Let's see if I hit. 16. Oh, okay. Well, 16 would have hit, so I'll just use that damage.
Later.
Use that damage. 9 damage to the Gouth. The Gouth is quite hurt from that. Carlos will kind of tiptoe over here, look at the Gouth, and just Eldritch Blast again. Because, you know, Eldritch Blast is pretty fun.
Eldritch Blast is nice.
Which does hit.
Jesus Christ.
I am rolling like a... Man, I should just
Dang.
play everyone's character, I guess.
I could roll like this.
6 damage? This is a good test of, like, how strong you guys are. I honestly thought that I was going to curb stomp you guys with 1. And this, I even gave you the Sahuagin because I was like, I don't know if they can do it. I'll just fucking eviscerated these guys. Okay. How much was it? Oh gosh, yeah. This Gouth is looking fucking torched. Who else do I have? Kaleho actually takes his longsword and will stab as well. And swing just a little wide. I get Bert is up in this Gouthussy and is like, please stop. And just we'll fucking vicious mockery again. I have to roll a wisdom save. 20 plus 2. 30-20. It doesn't work.
Jeez.
Bert's
We
slighty.
cannot insult this thing. Got
Bert's
it.
this Gouth is impenetrable to insults.
Its brain is too smooth.
This brain is
It
too
is
smooth.
not amused by our theatrics.
If ignorance is bliss, it must be the happiest person alive.
Jeremiah Joseph Yakovich, is your turn.
Jeremiah Joseph Jakovich.
Just curb stomp him.
I'm gonna turn and go to the side of Bert again so I can see the Gauth and cast Firebolt.
Firebolt, okay. Roll your
Alright.
take.
That is 23 to hit.
Jeebus Christmas, okay, yeah.
Alright, rolling to D10 of damage. 4 damage.
How do you want to kill him?
How do I want to kill him?
How do you want to kill him?
Well, I'm like flick my fingers around before firing the firebolt at the Gauss eye,
Okay.
and when it connects, I want to like turn around and tip my hat. Ass all, folks.
God damn it. That's all. As you send that firebolt out and you turn around, the camera kind of pans into the firebolt as it like zooms in, almost like a dolly zoom, and it kind of zooms as the Gauth turns around, all 7 of its eyes wide, and it catches it square in the center eye, and it just bores a hole through it, and the camera like looks through the hole of the Gauth towards you as you turn around.
Oh.
As it falls and crumples to the ground.
Fancy.
Very cinematic.
Guys, those were 2 CR6 creatures.
Dang.
And you're level
I mean,
3.
It almost one shot me, so I can understand it.
Yeah. Good job,
I
guys.
love that I napped through like a good portion of it.
Yeah, you guys have like panting a little bit, and you're just like, whew, that was rough. And you look over and you see this rat asleep with other rats sleeping on pillows, kind of curled up in balls.
Rough. I don't know what
Daniel,
you're talking
just so you know,
Yes.
I do have immunity to disease, magical sleep, and also poison. So
Lovely.
there will be some shenanigans going on.
Completely valid. The Sahuagin like run up the stairs and just like hug all of you. They're like crying, their gills flaring like just sporadically. But you don't understand them.
Right. Now that
Can I
that's
try-
over,
Okay.
Anybody can translate
I wanna
fish speak.
talk to like whatever the main Sahuagin is, and just go, "You're welcome. We killed it for you." Like just
Wow.
real southern, like really slow.
Um,
Trying to make it so they understand, but
Okay.
it doesn't help.
Right. While you do that, Diogenes will actually like kind of just like smack the rat awake. Hey, wake up, buddy! Wake up! Come on!
Ymir kind of like stretches his arms out.
Mhm.
Big stretch. All the rats are stretching. Kind of looks over. He sees the dead thing. He thinks very highly of himself. Like the rats must have done that.
Diogenes sticks a hand out to like help you up.
I just get up by myself.
Okay.
Dust myself off. Start high-fiving all the rats one at a time.
He sheathes his longsword. As you're talking to this Sahuagin real slow and tender, like it just like and like looks at the other Sahuagin. Then like scratches its head. It doesn't understand you.
I would like to try again, but this time with me trying to do it with my hands, like explaining to them.
What?
Like
just like you're welcome. What's the?
Like I'm at a restaurant and I'm like trying to talk to the waiter with my hands.
Right, but what are you conveying? What are you attempting to convey?
I'm conveying the same thing I just said.
I forgot what you said.
You're welcome.
Oh.
We killed it for you.
Okay. That's fine. That sounds fine.
Could I have like the rats like set the scene? You know,
Okay.
on my hands.
Wait.
They like the rats are like playing out the fight. That,
Okay.
like, the thing killed it, and they're just like trying to do like thank you with their little paws.
Okay. Yeah, I will
Really
say.
welcome.
I will say. Just make. You can either both make intelligence checks, or Chevy, you can make it with advantage.
I will do an intelligence check with advantage.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's
Ooh,
just
boy.
me helping him. Pretty much.
Yes. You're giving him the help action, essentially.
Yeah, I'll do that.
We have a 16.
That is a beautiful intelligence check. Actually, and
Let's
for
go.
the future, you can right click and roll with advantage, so that you can save yourself
Yeah, that's
a
right.
bit of a headache. Regardless, the Sahuagin, and they just give you a big hug. The Sahuagin, two of the Sahuagin also try to hug you, Ymir.
I back away.
Like big
I
white.
I run a little bit. I don't like fish. I run.
They both look at each other confused. They hug
The
Diogenes
rats
instead.
are like apologizing.
Oh my gosh, the Rat Diplomatic Committee. They have like briefcases.
Sunglasses, suits. They mean business.
Anybody else want to do anything?
yes.
Okay,
I
go
would
ahead.
like to look at Kaleho or whatever his name is. And I'd like to ask, do you have any idea where we are?
I do. Yes, of course I do. I don't. I have no idea where we are. But I bet you.
The Hagen ship.
Okay, I don't know if this is Sahuagin. Well, it might be. I don't know. But I bet you they have something in their captain's quarters. I bet you they have something there. Probably a map of sorts. Maybe like a route that they were going. Maybe.
Suppose I could start working my way over to there.
Okay. Anyone else doing anything? Johnny's character is probably just like hugging the Sahwagon.
I'd
Same
like
with
to
Bert.
investigate the corpse of the critter.
Okay. Roll investigation. Roll that investigation check.
Words. We like words.
Oh, great! I'm a combat character.
Gotta be bad at something, Clay.
Mm-hmm.
I guess, could I help by trying to see if it's edible?
Everything is edible once. Some things are edible twice.
Yeah, you can assist if you want to give him advantage, or roll yourself.
You don't need a parachute to go skydiving.
Can
you need
you-
a parachute to go skydiving twice.
Can I that's crazy. Can I assist?
I guess I'll
by-
just roll myself.
You can roll yourself. Yeah, you're kind of doing your own thing.
Yeah. I'm just like sniffing it, maybe nibbling a little bit.
Sure.
See. The rats are probably getting in on it too. Let's see. Investigation, you said?
Yes.
Oh, it's a nat 1.
Well-
You actually like you go up to it and you're like, wow. You just start digging in. You're just like, fuck it.
Mm.
It like
Yeah,
tastes
the
pretty
rats are
good.
having a feast.
It tastes pretty good.
Oh, okay. I'll eat more.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go all in.
Okay.
Uh,
This rat with other rats just start eating the beholder or the Gouth off.
Yeah, the little rats start bringing like fold-out tables and like setting up like tarps and candles. And
They have like napkins
Yeah.
tucked into their marsupial pouches. I don't. All right, let's pretend I
yeah,
didn't
I
say
guess they have pouches
Okay.
now.
that. They have
Got it.
pouches now.
Noted.
Okay.
Some of them try to wipe the slop off of Ymir's mouth.
God damn. They just dab you like very like one of them has a monocle.
Very daintily.
Is anyone else? Carlos will actually join you two.
Oh, he's
Um,
gonna eat them too.
No, not at Eden. That's
If he
not,
tries to eat them, I'm gonna
that's-
like
I-
guard over it.
Okay.
Tries to make a move for it.
That's fucking amazing.
I would also like to go with.
Alright.
Okay. You want to go over there too? Okay, you can join the investigation crew. There's
Yeah.
like there's a guy dining on a fucking aberration of an alien essentially, and everyone's like, "Oh, that's amazing." Okay,
Yeah, he's very
Um,
protective over it too.
you go to the captain's quarters. It is the door is shut.
Can
I can
I
fix that.
turn the knob?
Hey, you turn the knob. It's a pull door, so it pulls open. You pull it open.
Okay. I would like to step inside the room.
You step inside the room. I kind of forgot to do that. But essentially, it kind of resembles like a fairly larger captain quarters. I'll say with what's a passive perception? Does anyone have a passive perception above 15?
I have 15 exactly on my passive perception.
Okay, anyone else?
No.
I only have an 11.
Okay, so
I think I just have a 10.
okay. Kaleo somehow has a 9, which is I think impossible, but whatever. No, he has a -1 to wisdom. Never mind, I take it back. So Byron, you like start looking around, and you as you enter the room, you see sort of like almost like grayed out and kind of like worn. It looks like a carving of the name of the ship, called the Silver Dragon.
I'm going to
Um,
look to the group that's with me. Does the name of a ship, the Silver Dragon, mean anything to anyone?
I can have everyone may make a history check.
I'll make one as well.
I'm
just
Alright.
in
good at
case.
The five that are
Uh,
present. The 5 that are present.
Okay.
Oh,
Ooh.
never mind.
Kaleo.
Nat
I
20
was
with
gonna say I have
-2, so
proficiency in this
18.
thing. Fuck.
At 20,
I
okay.
have expertise in this. No,
Maybe you should have walked over here
I
then.
should have walked over there.
You can go over there if you want.
I wasn't gonna go over there.
Anyone can go over there now that.
Oh wait, before that, I would like to take the eye stalk that shot the firebolt, the orange one. I
Okay,
just want to like cut that off and shove it in my bag.
Okay, unless Ymir stops you, you can take both of them.
I'm gonna. If he tries to stop me, I'm still gonna try and take them.
Okay.
Can I just try and drag the aberration away
Okay. Oh my
as
gosh.
he comes forward?
Here, let me. No, yeah, we're gonna do this first, and then I'll display information.
What do I need to roll to
I
get
don't-
these eye stalks?
I'll say just make
You know,
opposed
yeah, the
decks.
rats like
The rats are like
I'm sorry,
helping
you
you.
can go.
I'll just
The
say
rats
make
like pull out stop signs.
Comically large stop signs.
It falls on the rats, kills one. Squeezing it out, like picking back up. I'll say just both make dex checks, make opposed dex check. Because you're trying to drag this body quicker than him trying to cut this eye stalk off.
Got 7.
Okay.
Oh god.
9.
This is a check, not a save.
Oh, a check? Oh,
Yes.
my bad.
Um,
How would I throw that again?
so that would
Right
just
on the
be
skills, you just you just click Dex as it is there.
yeah, just above it. So that it would be if it's plus
That
Oh.
you would get that plus that it says on the Dex there.
yeah.
You
So
just click that plus.
so just 4 plus with your
Plus
dex.
3.
So 7. You both rolled the same.
7.
God damn it.
We got
Um,
the same thing.
Roll. You both are at a
Does that
stalemate
roll off?
of like trying to dodge this eye stalk. You like just barely dodge it out of his like carving knife as it just slow motion. Whoa. Roll again. Just roll. No dex. Just roll 2 d20s.
2d20.
Just
Okay.
who was
Let's roll
quicker?
through.
Who's quicker in this moment?
Ooh, 17.
Oh,
Ymir was
Yeah.
was just quick enough to apprehend this beholder and just take it.
Good.
Are you eating that eye stalk, or are you just kind of hoarding the
Yeah.
aberration? You eat it?
I mean, yeah, man.
Okay.
Delicacy.
You
Like
see,
I'm running around, I'm eating. Go.
you see him just you see Ymir just fucking just into this like into the base of the eye stalk and chomp on it like it's a piece of fucking celery that's floppy.
No, wait, Fran, I want that. Fran, wait, nah, Fran.
You see, Ymir will eventually
There
stop.
is a second one.
There is a second one.
Ymir, Ymir
I
will
want that,
stop.
Use it right here.
Ymir will stop eventually, look at him with pity, and rip like a chunk of flesh out and like hold it up to him.
Fran, I want
Like
that.
just like a
I want that.
gut wrenching, just like the grossest sound possible as he rips a chunk off.
This rat looks at you with longing eyes, like kind of sad, like just like oh man, he's really showing
Like,
pity on you.
Are
as
you
he,
sure we're not watching an episode of Ratatouille here?
as
You have no idea.
You're right, I don't. Thanks for informing me.
Oh,
Oh,
wait,
fuck,
Fran, that's
yeah.
not. Fran, that's not what I want.
D&D's the greatest game I ever played. Good.
Fran, I just want the eye.
You see, like all the eye stalks have like bites taken out, especially like the actual eyeball part, all
Right.
over that.
As this chaos is happening in the background, the highest history check was a natural 20, if I believe, right?
Yes.
Okay. Anyone that got above a 10 recognizes that this ship is a part of the Silver Dragon is not. It's not like it's not just a ship. It's what they call the kind of the hired hands that protect the capital city, Bashang Datonku. So they're actually like a collective. So this is a ship that is acquired and maintained by the Silver Hand, or the Silver Hand. I was thinking Skyrim, the Silver Dragon.
Okay.
With a natural 20, you do know that with the size of this ship and the sort of ammunition that you see, you've seen like the cannons on the side are very large. This is a very large ship. This was probably a warship of some sort, and for some reason it has Sahuagin on it and a bunch of random like mishmash of people, including yourself.
Apparently Bert must immediately hit the grid. According to Seppi.
Bert hits the gritty. Almost like a fucking Eldritch horror. It's like everything stops and he hits the gritty. And the camera pans back to the main thing.
How well does he hit the gritty?
That's a great question. It's a great question. It was a decent gritty.
All right.
It was a decent gritty. It wasn't amazing.
Wasn't great. Wasn't bad.
Actually, no. This is a performance check. What am I doing?
Yeah, let's go.
It remains the same. It was a decent gritty. It wasn't amazing. Still, just kind of an average gritty. Okay. This room, otherwise than other than that, is kind of barren. There is a central table with a map of Tabran on it, which is kind of the world I made. Teehee.
Hee
Sir Daniel,
Yes.
you're gonna have to take control of me. I'm dying.
Which map is this? You're dying? Okay, that's fine. I can take
Yeah, I
control
gotta
of
go.
you. Absolutely, man. You have a good night. That is the wrong one.
Bye,
Yeah, you guys
Felicia.
too. See ya.
Pretend that didn't happen.
See
A
ya.
good one.
Well,
Well.
Well, fuck me sideways. Yep, I'm Chevy now.
Yep, that's how
Oh
it goes.
no.
You do see. It looks like that does anyone approach the map at all?
yes.
If everyone else joins, it looks like that the map and see it at home. It looks like that they're kind of I wonder if I can drag. I don't have the time, but I can show this in the next session, kind of post. We'll still play a little bit just to get you guys to a city, but basically it was going from Bashang to Tonku east and kind of going southeast to Kolpus. So this ship was going from Bashang to Tonku all the way to Kolpus. And you assume that you're kind of at least near the coastline of Kolpus because it is a bit colder.
All right.
What you do with that information is up to you guys.
Take notes, obviously.
Right. Well, Kaleo kind of just like, well, we have a few options. I would like to get this back to Bashang to Tonku eventually, but I understand that you all probably have your own things you need to do. I don't really know why I'm here. I kind of just showed up here. Very odd. I don't really get it, but I could drop you guys either off, and we could just go back to Bashang to Tonku. We could go to Golrostak, one of the port cities there, and then you could make your way towards the walking city. Or we could go to fuck, what was the other city that I literally just said?
Kolpus.
I knew that. I'm stupid. What's up?
Would Ymir overhear this
Yeah.
at all, or am I too far away?
You have a decent passive, right? Passive perception.
Yeah, 14.
Yeah, you'd probably hear that. Ears perk
Yeah.
up. You hear that?
So I guess my ears perk up. I kind of run over. It's like, we should go to Corpus. I think. It's kind
I
of
was on my
If
way to
he's running
Kolpus
down
too,
there,
actually.
then if he's running down there, Jeremiah is gonna rush after Ymir, still trying to get an eye stalk.
Okay.
He's like licking his fingers.
Well-
There's no eye stalks left. He was snacking on those. The rats are going out. That's the best part. The eyes, man.
It's a delicacy,
That's the-
and it tastes really good.
Yeah, that's like where all the nutrition is. Ymir's a healthy guy.
Wait, Fran, you say Kolpus? I would love to go back to Kolpus.
God damn it! Sorry.
Yeah, they got fish. Probably. I don't know.
God damn it!
That,
You
yeah, they got
guys,
fish.
you guys are too funny. Kaleho kind of shrugs, and I mean, I'll go to Kolpus. I could easily just dock the ship there, and I bet you that the local guard would let me take, and the artificers there would let me just take it back. Maybe hire a crew to get it there. Does anyone else have?
That's a good idea.
Okay, that was very rude, Mr. Ratman, but I understand. So does anyone else have a preference of where you go? At all? Like at all? Anyone? Someone? Maybe.
Looks like a no.
to Colpus. He just raises his sword, which is still. Did he stab anything? I don't think he hit anything. So it's just squeaky clean.
Either.
Squeaky clean, no blood on it.
Yeah. All the rats raise their fists. Your fist. Not
Fisses.
Fisses. The Sahuagin are like they're like it looks like they're playing Duck Duck Goose.
And the rats join.
Okay, the rats join. The rats and the Sahuagin are playing Duck Duck Goose. So you guys, does anyone have proficiency in water vehicles?
Great question.
It would be in your features and traits.
I'm proficient in land vehicles, but not water vehicles.
Okay. I do not believe Bert is.
That doesn't look like a yes for me.
It's looking like a no for Bert.
That's a no.
It's like a no from Carlos. It looks like a no from Dio. I'm calling Johnny's character Dio because it's funny. Calejo does. It's just Calejo. Oh boy. Okay. It's Calejo and the Sahuagin. Who can't oh dear God. Who can't communicate with any of you. Okay. So Calejo just he'll do his best to kind of guide everyone to Colpus. Oh boy. Yeah, just you put the ropes there. Pull this up, tighten it. Don't let that drop. He points at the anchor. Don't let it fall overboard. And I'll just keep the ship moving. And he goes up to the helm. Let the sails go. Everyone's just like, and the Swaggin are like, they just look at the sails and are like, and they go over and they like drop the sails. And they give a big thumbs up.
Guess Byron will just do as directed.
Okay.
I guess could I chill in the like the bird's nest?
Yeah, you can chill at the crow's nest.
Crow's nest, yeah.
Yeah, you can crawl up to the crow's nest. Yeah, this is big. This is a big ship. Big ship. So free game in terms of where you want to be. There are, as you can see, beds that were kind of like, it looks like there was a crew's quarters, but it looks like the crew was just, I don't know, either slaughtered, they're fucking swagging, you don't know. Oh boy, this is gonna be a decent travel time, even though you're about like halfway to Colpus. I think. So Josh took you first. Okay.
Is there food on the ship?
Nobody asked about it. You can make an investigation check if you like. A lot of you.
Yeah. I'll run around and look for food.
Bert and Dio will also help you, so they'll give you advantage.
Ooh. Oh, whoops. I forgot to add the thing.
That's fine.
Oh, 13.
Okay. 13. You kind of are scrambling around the ship trying to find food. It looks like there isn't a lot on here. You find a handful of rations. I'll say you find 10 rations.
Okay. I'll give the 10 rations to everyone else because I can just live off the corpse. Like I'm good.
Right.
Ymir's good.
Ymir's Gucci.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they can.
And you feel like you were pretty thorough on this ship. There wasn't a lot of food.
Ooh. Probably. Is there enough to last the voyage?
Guess
not.
You gather that if you're looking at the map correctly, you're about halfway there, and it will be about like a 2 to 3 week travel, depending on whether winds and stuff are stable, all that. So you're cutting it close, especially with all these people. The Sahuagin really kind of throw a wrench in this, and you probably won't have enough to last a week.
Wonder if
So
any of the characters here might be able to do any fishing.
There were with that investigation check, there were like fishing poles, spears.
Okay.
It was spears with rope around them that you can, if you wanted to fish, you could do that.
Yeah, you guys better get fishing. I got all the food I need.
Dio.
As I start piling up corpses.
Yeah, Dio and Bert actually kind of like look at the fishing poles and are like, I mean, we'll try, we'll do our best. And does anyone else want to? This will be survival checks to kind of give like a stable supply of fish alongside these rations.
I will attempt to assist with the survival check.
Okay.
I will be doing a survival check.
Okay, you'll do a survival
I'll
check.
assist someone else.
You
I
can
was about to say I'm assisting because I don't have a very good. I only got
you
plus
can
2.
you can assist Jeremiah, and Kaleho will assist Carlos. So all the 3 people will have advantage on this survival check.
Okay. Nice.
Dio rolled pretty damn good. Two 5s on that one, not great. Pretty bad for Carlos. What you get, Jeremiah? Okay.
21.
So that's an overall that's above average. what isn't? So as the week and as the like 2.5 weeks go by, you will have a stable supply of fish, and none of you will take any points of exhaustion, and neither will the Sahuagin.
Yeah.
So good job on that, guys.
Yeah,
I will say, I will pick 3 people to roll a D100, and we'll do this one at a time, just in case anything happens.
Like just 3 random people or specific people? Or...
Actually, I'll just pick myself. Why don't we have Ymir, Byron, and Jeremiah? Why don't you do it?
D100?
Yes. Yeah. We'll start with Ymir since he's so gung ho about this. Oh, you already rolled? Okay. A 9.
My apologies.
A 9.
Do you want me to roll it?
Nope, not yet.
Okay.
As the days go by, it's fairly peaceful. Like y'all are fishing. You're actually kind of assisting. Who is it? You were assisting somebody fishing. Yeah, whoever you're helping fish.
I was being helped fish.
Oh, you're being helped. You were being helped fish. Oh yeah, Kaleo was helping you. You and Kaleo are just in there, and he's like, "Yeah, fish there. Yeah, that's a great spot. Yeah, I know how to fish. I'm great at it." And you kind of like peering in the water. You're trying to find fish, and you see a big figure zip under you. In all of your heads, you hear doo 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 doo. And the figure kind of just circles around your ship.
Does it look like a beast?
You've never seen a creature like this. It looks like a gargantuan squid.
Oh.
And you're like, the fuck is that?
Yeah, I don't think I want to talk to it.
Oh, that's a big thing. I wonder what it is.
Friend, what the hell is that?
Do you say that out loud, or do you think it?
Yeah, I say that.
You say that out loud?
I'm pointing at it.
Oh, you say it? Okay.
Yeah, saying it out loud, pointing at it. What the hell is that?
Hey, what's that? And you see coming out from the surface, a massive squid head with 2 eyes kind of on either side that are like kind of parting its like on opposing sides of its torso. And this is a gargantuan leviathan that just pokes its head out.
Oh.
Big guide, and like two of the giant like tendrils just kind of grip the ship, and it like lists forward, and it halts. I'll need everyone to make a deck save.
Oh, whoa.
Big
Oh.
guide, including the
Dex
Sahagin.
save.
19.
Well,
Pretty good.
How about a 24?
Even better.
Oh, me too.
did we all just roll 19?
Hey,
What the hell?
Yeah,
Y'all are on fucking codeine. Okay.
let's go.
this is the first good roll I've had, man.
Okay, sorry, I have to do a lot.
Who are we missing? Oh.
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 Okay. 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 And the Sahagin. I forgot about the Sahagin. Okay. I think they just get a +0 too. It's fun. Okay. You see You see Carlos. You see. I think that's it. Oh, Carlos and the Sahagin all like fall prone on the ship. None of them fall off. Just and they're just thrown on their asses as this giant leviathan halts the ship. And the Sahagin look terrified and just retreat to the helm. Same with Kaleo. He just kind of like ducks behind the wheel. Bye guys.
Ymir kind of runs back, but like the mice kind of linger as they wave back to the giant leviathan.
Oh, friends! And like the giant tentacles just wave. What's your guys' name?
The rats like try to like mimic their names. They can't talk, but like they try to set up theater play, I guess.
Oh, let me guess. It like puts on a monocle.
The rats are like kind of motioning, like, come on, give it a try.
You're David.
He shakes his head no.
God
He looks really
damn
disappointed.
it! And he just splats the water.
It's like it's raining for a second.
Yeah, it just like it actually kind of like against the ship, and it like it shakes you a bit. Oh, I'm bad at guessing. Okay,
No, Frank, you're wonderful at guessing.
I don't know about that one. Well, I got a family to feed, and he starts to plummet if no one stops him.
Yeah, the rats just wave by, I guess.
Remember my name, Gontaradon. Bye.
I'm putting that in notes. I'm noting that down.
The rats
What?
cheer.
Gontaradon. Gontaradon. Gontaradon.
Okay, then.
Hmm.
And nobody does anything, it just plummets.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. And continue on with the roll. So that was Jeremiah, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ymir, I'm gonna save you for last because that's funny. Who else did I say? I think I said Byron, right?
Byron.
Yep. Give me a D100, buddy.
You get a 1.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm really good at rolling dice. Help.
Man.
Okay.
Help,
Um,
please.
Dude, these rolls.
What were you doing? You were assisting fishing, yeah?
Yes.
You're assisting fishing, you're like, yep, Reel it in, and as you're reeling it in, you like look up and you're like, yeah, we got a fish. And as you're looking past the fish, you see a ship in the distance. Sails up, rolled up, not moving.
May I attempt to make a perception check on said ship?
You may.
All right.
Hey, that's pretty good. That's above average. Very above average. You kind of peer. Rocks fall. You die. I will say before this, everyone may take a long rest. Mainly Jeremiah, because you would be at full HP.
Long rest.
Yippee!
Just
I get my spell slots back.
Spell slots back.
Yeah.
I do want to. I gotta remember to do that for you guys. You guys do get a long rest.
I like naps.
I
I have to do this for 4 characters. Give me a minute. Okay. Let me know when you guys are ready.
We're ready whenever.
Yep. As you're kind of peering on at the ship, and it kind of looks like it looks like there's bodies on the ship. Kind of you can't really distinct too many features, but they seem humanoid. Unconscious, dead, you don't know. But yeah. That's what you see, and you're kind of moving past it, kind of like parallel to it. At a decent range, but what do y'all do as it kind of skirts by you?
About how far away is this? Like,
This would
from
be
us?
like you spotted probably quite a ways away, so probably like it started at 1,000 feet. Now it's getting progressively closer.
Okay. So could I maybe
Go ahead.
try and
I'll
like
wait.
go to the crow's nest and like see if I see any shiny items like on the deck?
You can make a perception check, yeah.
Perfect. Boom. Okay, 14.
Decent. You kind of peer and you don't see anything in the range of shiny. You see like weaponry, like kind of at the hips or like at the sides of the people that are unconscious. You don't see any blood stains. And you don't see any signs of battle. There's no fire. There's no like scorch mark. It's odd. You don't see anything that denotes a battle. The ship looks intact. There's no like damage cannonball wise. There's no ballista bolts sticking out of it. The mast is fine.
Does the ship like look like our ship, or is it like a different?
No, it does not look like a warship. It looks like a merchant galleon almost.
Okay.
But there's no like symbols or anything like talking about like where it's from.
Ooh, no. Yes, actually, at the top of the ship, there's a flag that has that is a black flag, and it has a skull and crossbones.
Looks just a black
Oh.
flag.
T. It's about like 500 feet now. Does Cleo kind of looks over it. We stopping at all to check this out, or we pressing on ahead?
As I was about to ask you, should we risk with that kind of flag on top?
I'm gonna scurry down. I'm just gonna suggest they might have food.
I think we'd be okay with the fish that we've got.
That's a great point. I want something other than fish. I'm down to stop.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they have people that need help. I don't know. They seem unconscious, right?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna.
Maybe we could help them, huh?
Yeah, fresh meat.
Okay, that's
Oh,
weird.
good,
You're a funny little fella. Don't eat my toes, please. Ever. Please.
Eyebrow raise.
Eyebrow raise. I already have. My toes are gone. All right. Well, he's gonna tell us Sohagan. He's gonna like point at the anchor if no one stops him.
I suppose we might as well.
Yeah.
Okay, the Swagan start hucking the anchor down. As the chain ding, 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 and goes taut as the sails are rolled up. You stop kind of parallel to the ship. It's a significantly smaller ship. Wow. I'm losing my voice.
Whoa, that voice crack.
That was a struggle. I'm losing my voice. It's a significantly smaller ship in comparison to your vessel because you have a fucking war galleon. But as you pull up, it, as I described, seems just vacant of I mean, there's like barrels. It looks like there's no cannons. There's no like there's people with like weapons at the side, but they're like very. They don't have armor. They just have like a short sword, a spear, a
You said
longbow.
they're all unconscious.
They're all unconscious. They're not moving.
Can I
as-
like
what's up?
Whoops.
Good.
Oh, can I crack open a barrel to see like what's in it?
You're hopping on the ship.
Yeah, I'm gonna attempt to when it gets close enough.
Is anyone else hopping on the ship?
Jeremiah will stay on this ship.
Okay, you'll stay on that ship. Okay, stay on the Silver
I'm
Dragon.
going to watch from our ship
Yep.
as well.
Okay. Ymir, you hop on the ship and you go to crack open a barrel.
Mm-hmm.
You look in the barrel and there's like some wrapped up linens, and in one barrel, in the other there's like salt, kind of stacked in a pile.
Okay,
General trade goods.
that could be valuable actually.
True, very true.
The real question
I'll
is,
kinda-
did they already have this or did they acquire this?
I mean, we could acquire it.
We could indeed.
Mm-hmm.
So you're
Sand.
saying we just borrow it from them without intent to return?
Yeah.
Considering the flag.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah,
That's
pretty
amazing.
much. Yeah, you nailed it. Well,
I
no
mean,
one's
who am I to
gonna-
stop you from your own goals?
saying, if we don't want any problems, we could get rid of the unconscious problems on board. Just saying. Just saying.
I love
If-
this. This game's amazing. Sorry.
If we get rid of them, they can't stop us.
Kaleo kind
I'm
of
throwing it out there.
I if I can help it, I wouldn't want to just kill people that are unconscious for no reason.
But we
I
wouldn't
agree.
kill them. The water would.
I see no need to harm them if they're not causing us any trouble.
Again,
I can agree
we
that
wouldn't harm them.
I
we
kind of
would-
want to help them. I mean, at least like check
Hey.
if they're alive.
Hey, we'd be doing the big squid thing a favor. He has a family to feed. Might loop back around.
Oh, that's true.
I
That's true.
say we leave them alone, but we could take a look and see if there is a captain, possibly. See if
Well, if
he
they-
is willing to wake up and tell us.
Kaleo
If
will
they fight us,
go ahead.
it's on you. You remember that.
Kaleo actually goes up to just any one of the bodies, and he'll hop on the ship first, and he'll go up to one of the bodies and he'll just check it for a pulse. Well, I mean, they're alive. They're, at least this one is. He goes to another one, checks the pulse.
They don't have to be.
Hey, this one's live. You're on the ship now, and you just hear. They're all
I
asleep.
guess I'll go investigate.
Okay.
So I'll go around the ship and see what's going on.
Okay, you can make an investigation check if you wish.
While he's
Perfect.
doing that, I suppose I will hop on the ship, but I'd like to go in stealthy.
Okay, you may make a stealth check. And Kaleo will make an investigation check as well.
Gross.
Did pretty well.
Okay, I got 10, so average.
Okay. Yeah, you got an average. That's are you okay? You made a stealth roll. Are you also attempting to investigate? Byron?
I would like to try and locate the captain's quarters.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's it. It looks like it's kind of in a similar area. It's like just right below the helm.
Right.
So you can enter the captain's orders, but first I'll get to the other two. Ymir, you investigate it. What were you looking for? Anything specific, or just kind of general check of the ship?
Yeah, just like a glance over, pretty much.
Yeah, you kind of look around and you see similar like trade goods, like salt, sugar, linen, cloth, various
Any
leathers.
alcohol?
There is some alcohol. There's like some like a couple barrels of booze, of nondescript, kind of just mundane booze. But you can have that if you so wish. You could add that to the ship. Same with any of the
I'll-
trade goods. It's a decent stock. It's not large, and you have plenty of room.
Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna do that
Okay.
when I have time, I guess.
Kaleo will help you. But other than that, you don't find anything too descriptive. It looks like kind of all the people are uniform, like they're all humans of different heights, statures, genders. Nothing really unifying them. They don't have any symbols on them.
Okay.
They all just have different kinds of weaponry of singular notes, spears, longbows, stuff like that.
Can I send some of my rats to try and just wake them up? Just
Okay.
smack them a little bit?
Like one at a time or kind of all at once?
All at once.
All at once? Okay.
Send in the rats.
They just, what did they do out of curiosity?
I would say probably one's like on top and like kind of like pulling on his nose a little bit. Maybe
Okay.
nibbles random parts of the body.
On that one, the eyes shoot awake. No! And he starts coughing up blood.
Ew.
He's like clutching
Kinda.
his chest as he dies spontaneously.
My character will whip around and look and see what's going on at a ready stance.
The other two rats are like about to wake him up. Do you let them wake him up?
I'm gonna tell him to not do that.
Okay.
I'm gonna go in front of the guy that's like coughing up blood.
Okay.
I'm just gonna get like real close in his face, sniff a little bit.
Okay, you can make a medicine check.
Oh, I mean, I don't know if I want to heal him.
Oh, well,
Like,
you're not.
Does he look like he's dying?
He's fucking dead.
Oh, he's dead?
He is dead.
Oh.
That's why I
Yeah,
thought you were
I'll-
trying to ascertain how he died. That's what I thought
Oh.
that was.
Oh, sure. Yeah, we'll do that instead.
You can make a medicine check. Kaleo's right there, so he's gonna do the same. But he's not quite as good as that. That's a natural one for a total of 0.
Oh,
Okay.
That's a 10.
Ooh.
Guys, I don't do well with blood, and he vomits off the side.
Ugh.
Yet he
Okay,
was helping us kill that.
Shut up.
Ugh.
Sure, helping.
You need a different job.
He really does.
Real decent. You can't really explain it, but the way he was clutching his chest, it's like he almost just had a spontaneous heart attack.
Huh.
Um.
I'm gonna frisk the body.
Okay, as you frisk the body, we go over to Byron, who entered the captain's quarters, to see a human, just sitting in a chair that looks kind of generic, slumped over a table, sleeping, and his right hand is on the table, kind of like laying on it, and it's balled into a fist holding something.
Can I attempt to perceive what it is without moving his hand?
Yeah, you can. I mean, you could try. Yeah, sure. Make a perception check. And
Yeah.
as you investigate the body, you find 5 gold pieces. Ymir.
Ooh,
I'm
perfect.
not seeing schmuck, I don't think.
Yeah. It's so clenched around that you can't really you can see like some coloration, but nothing denoting an item or anything. Like he's holding on to something, but you just don't know what it is.
Is there anything in his captain's quarters, like a log or anything I could find to maybe tell what's happened of recent note?
I mean, you could like in terms of what happened to him, or just kind of like to poke him.
Just to see.
Oh,
I
you mean a
don't-
captain's
I-
log, not a literal
Yes.
log.
His log stardate 9466213.
Gotcha. Yeah, you actually look on the table. He has a map of Tabron, and he has like some notes that he's jotted down. It just looks like one of the logs said, "Oh, we struck gold today. Gold today. We don't need to be pirates anymore. We can just be general merchants and sell trade goods, especially with this new gem that I found." End of captain's log. It looks like it's the last thing he wrote.
I'm gonna guess that said gem is probably what's in his hand.
Probably.
Probably. I do not know if I want to do anything with his hand or this captain, lest something happen.
Okay.
I'm going to walk out and say to the two who are on the ship what I found, what I saw, and what I'm ascertaining.
Okay. You convey that to the group.
I'll tell him that a guy just died instantly.
As I
And
saw
I
before I
didn't do
entered
it.
the room.
I didn't do it.
Yes, one of your
Not
rats
me.
did.
No. Don't blame Jimmy. Jimmy had nothing to do with it.
I think Jimmy had
You
everything to
touched
do
him.
with it.
So?
I don't know. Jimmy just like poked him, and then all of a sudden he died. What's that weird
Yeah.
fucking rat folk magic?
Hey, don't. That's racist.
No, I don't know, man. I don't know rat folk.
That's racist.
I just have a sword and I stab.
Wow, you are assaulting my culture. Right
No,
now.
I'm not. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry. He like gets on one knee. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean it. I know that we're in a war right now. I didn't mean it that way. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna
Might
wake
we
up the
focus
next
on the
body.
task at hand?
You're gonna wake up the next body.
Yep, we're gonna
Okay.
try it.
Okay, you
If
wake
it
up.
happens again, it's
You-
foolproof, I guess.
You wake up the next body. It's like a human woman with like long black hair, kind of pulled into a bun. And she's holding a sword. She, as you wake her up, she starts swinging her sword around. She doesn't like hit you. She seems like it doesn't like. It looks like she doesn't even know how to use the thing, but she's like blood and vomit just kind of pour out of her mouth, and like blood pools from her nose as she motionless.
You.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
Please
not
stop
wake
killing
anyone up.
people.
I'm just waking them up. I'm not sure why they died. I
Kaleho's
don't really
like
care.
Kaleho vomits again. You need to stop killing
Here,
people
Kaleo,
accidentally.
you should wake up the next one.
No.
Third time's the charm.
No,
We're
no,
not
no.
waking
Crack.
up anyone else.
Do you wake up third person?
I won't.
Okay.
Out of
I
respect.
no longer
you know.
feel like I want to be on this ship anymore.
Okay.
Oh, you can go if you want. If you do, I'm waking them up though.
Okay. Soic.
Yes.
There's like a slight pull in your mind. Just a small one. Like all of a sudden you feel hungry. It's like an emotion you feel. It's just like hungry, and it kind of like your hunger kind of directs towards the ship in the captain's quarters. What do you do?
That's odd. Can I make an Arcana check? See if there's any.
I will say you can make an
Oh, mention here?
Arcana or religion check.
I'll do religion instead. I actually have 1 point in that. Well, 2.
Kaleho will
Damn it.
also make religion check. Would you get 9?
Yes.
9 is just a little below average. It's not too bad. You kind of like you know that this is from your god, and you just, but the feeling doesn't make sense to you. Hunger? Like, why hunger? But you do feel pulled in that direction. But you can't. This you don't ascertain like a. Like kind of just being near the ship, like the air gets a little colder. Like it feels evil here. But you can't really ascertain why, how, or what is giving that off.
What if I use Divine Sense?
And that gives, again, remind me.
I can detect good and evil. Until the end of my next turn, I can sense anything affected by the Hollow spell or know the location of a celestial, fiend, undead within 60 feet. That is not behind total cover.
Okay. So
I'll do that once I get on the ship.
right, you get on the ship. Nothing has been affected by the Hallow spell. You do not detect. So it's celestial, fiend, and undead, right?
Yes.
You do not detect celestial or undead. You get like the slightest glimmer of fiend, just the slightest, from the captain's quarters.
And what about good and evil?
Evil. Not in a heavy sense, but evil.
Oh boy, time to paladin.
My
I'm gonna
character's
go-
going to notice him hop on. What brings you on board?
Paladin sense.
Cleo
Then,
raises an eyebrow.
Then obviously something ain't right here.
What's in the captain's quarters?
I relay what I told the rest of them that I had found in there. Captain clutching something, notes remark about a gem that he found that is going to put an end to their pirating, and they could just be general merchants.
Interesting. Let's have a look
And
at
I'm
the-
also going to inform him that every time that they've tried to wake someone up, they suddenly cough up blood and die.
Oh, wonderful.
And I have a bad feeling that whatever this captain found is related to all of this.
Undoubtedly. Anyone with an actual critical thinking skill could figure that one out.
Nice.
Ouch. To the rest of them. Not to me, though.
I think you should wake up another one.
No. I've seen
I
enough
mean-
people die today.
It could have been just those.
No.
Jeremiah, what are you
watch
doing
the
in
rat,
this?
I'm
What are
gonna
you,
go investigate.
Jeremiah is just at the edge of the deck watching over to the other boat, and just this entire
Is he
carnage
just
unfolding.
enjoying this show?
Yeah. Hey, friend, you should wake someone up again.
No.
Byron, you watch the rat.
What do you want me to do?
What?
I don't have hold person.
I do.
Watch
Kaleo just like grabs him by the shoulder. I'm
Grabs
holding his
me?
person. Yeah, he just tries to grab you.
I'll eat your toes.
Hey, yo.
I let go. He lets go of your shoulder, and he's just like, just don't wake anybody up, please, please.
I guess.
You,
You never know, though.
I'm going into the captain's quarters.
okay, you enter the captain's quarters, and the hunger kind of is like aligning to the hand of the gentleman that is holding something.
Interesting. Captain wouldn't happen to be armed, would he?
He does have a short sword at his hip.
Anybody got a knife?
I have a dagger.
I have a rat.
God damn it! This is the greatest game of all time. Okay, you have a knife. Well,
Alright,
Kaleo.
I'm going to.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna pry his fingers off whatever he's holding without trying to touch it.
Okay. You his hand it's weird. His hand is tense and the rest of his body is not. But you have plenty of time and you're the fucking paladin who's strong. So you kind of just unfold his fingers, and in it you see a gem of what looks like a black widow spider kind of clutching it. All 8 legs are wrapped around it and come to a point at the top.
Do it. I toss the knife back.
I guess I get my dagger back.
So you can see the gem. Do you and you haven't touched it yet, so you've seen it.
Yep, that would do it. I take the captain's hat
Okay?
and I'm going to move his arm so it drops the rock into the hat.
Okay.
Nice.
And I'm going to fold the hat up and put the hat in my person.
Okay.
I guess, did the gem look like broken or chipped or anything?
No.
Okay.
It actually looks very beautiful. It's like a nice amethyst purple. Aside from the Black Widow, which is just fucking jet black obsidian, it looks like.
I'm going to stand in the middle of the deck now.
Okay.
All right, people, cross your fingers. This worked. I'm going to grab the gem.
Okay, you have the gem,
Boy.
and you're in the center.
Before.
And you're in the center of the merchant ship, yeah? Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna be at the ready for anything, I guess.
Yeah, before he does that, I'm just gonna collect the fingers that he cut off.
Oh, he didn't cut any off. You just
Oh,
pried
yeah.
it open, right? You didn't.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. He just
Okay.
pried his hand open.
You just made him very sad.
So
Aw.
I'm gonna cut some fingers off.
Okay.
No.
Of anyone in particular?
Preferably the dead.
Well, yeah, the tense one, the one that had the gem in.
He's
Oh,
not
so you-
dead.
So you go in the
Not
cat. So
dead.
you. So you.
Wait,
Wait,
oh,
he's not dead?
No, he's
No.
not.
no, you don't.
Ah.
No, he was snoring.
Well, I'm gonna. Well, I
From
won't
one of the
wake him up.
corpses you created.
Yeah, I'll do that. I guess.
I just love how like ugh, fucking A.
I guess.
All these lawful good people.
Yeah. God.
Imagine not being chaotic neutral. That's horrible.
Gonna be me.
Ugh.
So boring.
Snooze.
So you.
So I'm gonna do that.
Okay, you just see this rat start collecting fingers as
As rats do.
rats do.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll let my group of rats kind of take nibbles from the body and stuff too. Rats gotta eat.
Yes, they do.
Okay.
All right. Then I'll wait for someone to touch the gem, I guess.
I've already touched it.
Oh, you touched the gem.
Oh.
You touched the gem?
I am grasping the gem in my hand.
You are holding the gem in your hand.
Yes.
Nothing happened.
That's
Cool.
unfortunate.
We got more loot. I guess I'll start
Correction,
loading.
I have more
goods.
loot.
We're a collective.
I could more or less be concerned about the loot, more so about the state of the people.
Indeed.
I'm not. I'm concerned about the loot.
Obviously.
I love this game so much.
So I think we should all share. Sharing is caring, and that's what you're all about.
You didn't
Probably.
share any of
Hey,
the loot
take
you
the
had
ropes
last
fast
time, so
now.
I see why we shouldn't.
Oh, you want some of the corpses? You can have some. I've ate quite a bit.
I'm
Come here.
perfectly fine, thank you.
Want a
Here,
finger?
You and Clayho take some rope and tie the bow off. Byron, catch the rope on the stern of our ship and tie it off to something there.
We hauling the ship back to port with us?
At the very least, someone is going to be looking for this and they'll want to know what happened. There'll probably be a reward.
Very well then.
Plus, it's better to sail into an unknown port as a rescuer and not someone unknown.
Okay. So
I
This is
guess.
also true.
so what's going? So you're okay.
I
so
have tasked people to tie this ship to our ship so we can tow it.
okay.
Just saying, that is a pirate flag on the
Take it
top,
down.
though.
Byron,
Also, yeah, I'll send the rats. They nibble on the sails to get it down.
I'd just fly up there and pull it off. I am a bird,
however it
after all.
happens. And I'm going to go back to our ship.
Okay, you go back to you. Okay, so you go back to. Okay, you go back to your ship. Yeah, the Silver Dragon. You hop back on the Silver Dragon, and the minute you step on your ship, somebody took it. Somebody took it. You hear from the captain's quarters.
I told you
Turn
we
around
should have
and look
killed
back
them.
at the other ship.
You wait. You jump back to the other ship.
No, I turn around and look back at the other ship.
Oh, okay. I had to make sure, DMs and all
I
that.
am not an impulsive nor a dumbass.
Oh,
Well,
Hmm?
all right. You see
I'm the
each.
party brain, okay?
You see.
I don't know.
You see. You see the one by one. The other crew members wake up. He took it. Yeah, let's go. They took it. They took it. Huh?
Yeah, that's what. I wonder. I put one foot on the other ship.
They all fall back asleep.
Oh, it's one of those.
So I'm
I'm
going
going to
back
look
to
up-
our ship.
I was gonna say I'm gonna look at the Soak and say, "Let me get in the captain's quarters. Step off. May I question the captain when they wake back up?"
Yep.
Right.
I'll wait here.
Yeah, I'm running back to my ship. Or
Okay.
our ship.
Make whatever preparations you need. I'm gonna work my way to the captain's room.
Kaleho will stay at the outside of the captain's quarters and let you do your thing.
Okay.
Okay.
I make a thumbs up outside the door.
I
Make a-
take my foot off.
Okay. And that was weird. I fell asleep and then woke up and then somebody. So wait. So somebody didn't take the. Wait. I'm alive. Someone did take the gem. And then he looks at his hand. Haha. Well, I should probably just go back home, huh? He doesn't.
Excuse me.
He like goes for his short sword. Who's there? Who's there? Who's? He looks at
I
you.
hold my hand up. I hold my hand up like I'm not here to harm him. Like I'm not here to hurt you.
He keeps his hand on his short sword, but he sheathes it. Who are you?
Member of a passing ship. We noticed your crew was unconscious, and we came aboard to see what seemed to be the problem. And one of our men have the gem.
Oh! You should toss that shit in the sea immediately. I do not recommend it.
Might I ask what said gem is?
I don't know. It's just cursed, and we fell asleep.
Obviously.
That's about all I know. I mean, I don't know magic stuff. I just saw a cool gem and was like, fuck it, it's mine, you know?
Right. Poke my head out and say, we should probably discard of said gem.
Don't worry. I'm a paladin.
What does that mean?
Dude. Holy magic. I got this.
Fran, what's going on?
Cleo hits him with the shrug emoji. The stabby magic man. Maybe.
Not all water is holy water.
The captain
But
shrugs.
that's where I come in. Finger guns.
I'm gonna look back over at the captain. Might I inquire where you acquired said gem?
Oh yeah. I was in Golor Stock, and there, you know, like, well, have you been to Golor Stock? Do you know it at all?
Unfortunately, I've not come across it in my travels.
Yeah, giant city that multiple golems hauling it, stops by water refill to, yeah, all right. Whatever. It basically kind of on that continent there's a bunch of like crypts and pyramids that have crypts of certain undead. Ugh. Not fun.
And you went inside one and found said gem.
Yeah, we took it. Of course. I mean, why would you not?
Obviously.
Yeah, but then I like, you know, some like, I don't know, it's a item of magic that you can kind of like focus on and it becomes yours, you know? And when I did that, then everyone fell asleep. Including me.
Right.
I should actually see how everyone's doing. And he like goes up to leave.
While you do that, I suppose I shall confer with my crew.
Okay.
We shall leave you alone for now.
He like do. Oh God, Tanya! And he goes over to the fucking body that had a heart attack that has her sword out, looking terrified. Oh,
I'm
Tanya!
going to fly back to our ship.
I'm so sorry.
So we should go.
I'm going to fly back to our ship and pass all the information that I have acquired.
Tanya.
Yeah, that's usually where you find cursed items.
Oh, not Jeffrey too. He goes over to Jeffrey. God damn it.
And this is why we don't do things like this.
Son of a bitch,
I mean,
Jeffrey.
try and help people by waking them up.
This is why we
I did a
don't wake
good
them up
thing.
if they're all asleep doing the same thing.
Frank,
I
think
see
we should
nothing wrong.
give them the gem back.
I don't see why we should.
Yeah, I think we should too.
The
I don't
gemstick
want
with
it.
the paladin.
I don't want it on the ship, Frank.
As long as you keep it from replicating what happened to them with us, I don't care.
I got it.
I'll take your word for it, Mr. Paladin. I'm done. I'm going below.
Okay.
So if I die from the gem, I'm haunting the paladin. If he lives somehow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Frank.
And I guess I'm gonna go back to my corpses.
Okay.
If I die, I'm haunting you. Goes back to eating corpse.
Already haunted, buddy. Sorry.
Yep.
So y'all continue your journey? Is that what I'm hearing? But with another ship in tow?
I suppose we don't have to tow them. Since
They're
willing.
willing to follow you.
Might as well.
They won't join. Okay.
Yeah, I
Alright.
suppose that, yeah, might as well have a second ship in the fleet already.
Ymir, give me the last D100.
Oh, shoot.
Shit.
All right. Boom. 84.
Holy shit.
You actually rolled something above single digits.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Okay, that's fun. Y'all are,
I
see,
I
y'all
don't think
are.
it will be.
Hold on. Quick question.
Okay.
Can I have the other crew show me how to crew a ship as we travel?
Sure.
You know, without stepping on their ship.
They can teach all of you, actually. They actually kind of look at the Sahuagin and they're like, hi.
Don't worry. They're unfortunately very friendly.
Oh, thumbs
I
up.
hope you like hugs.
Oh. Yeah, they can teach you how to, they can't give you proficiency. That'll take a while for you to get for everyone to get proficiency in water vehicles.
I just need to know basic how to crew a ship.
Yeah. Which
It'll
you
be
can
handy.
learn. 84. You're all sailing. Jake chilling. You're gnawing on a corpse, you know.
The usual.
We'll say like you're kind of you don't want to be too close to the edge of the water, so you're like in the, I don't know, in the center where the Gouth was, and you're just still gnawing on its whatever's left of it. And actually, you probably like in the crow's nest having like a chunk of meat, and you like
Yeah.
you kind of look over, and you're just like, no, I'm not looking at the ocean, and you see like just a single like a piece of driftwood with a humanoid body on it.
Okay, but like, how close is it?
Like a few 100 feet.
Okay, I guess I'll climb down, scurry down. I'll direct everybody towards the corpse or body.
Not everything's a corpse.
Okay.
I mean, that's
People
how I
are
like
just
it.
I know people are just corpses you haven't made yet.
Exactly.
I mean, Kaleho will kind of peer off the edge. I mean, sure, I guess. Sure, yeah, that.
Could
And-
have stuff on it.
Oh, that's true. That's true. He kind of just lists the ship to the right, and points the Swahagan at the anchor, and they drop it. Roll the sails up, and you're kind of just adjacent to this humanoid body of what looks like an older human man. Dressed in very like gaudy robes, very ostentatious, kind of like blue and red trim.
Yo, Poseidon, how's Dionysus' party?
Wow, that's a joke. And he's just adrift at sea. Looks like a backpack on his back, but nothing else of note.
I'm gonna
So I wanna-
find a
so I wanna
long
fish it up.
stick. Yeah, I'll find a long stick and poke him.
Okay.
Did you want me to fly over and pull him out of sea?
If you can manage to do that, that would be impressive.
I could fly there, but I probably would have to make some kind of check to make that happen.
Should we see if he's alive by poking him first?
What is it with you and poking people?
Well, you have poked him, and you poke him.
Did he move?
Nope.
Is he dead, first of all? Maybe I should go down and do a survival
Yeah.
check.
Medicine
Check
check.
for a pulse or breathing.
I guess I'm flying over to check it out.
Make a medicine check
Medicine.
as you approach.
How does 14 sound?
That's pretty good. You approach the corpse, and as you approach, you see various stab wounds. You see actually like 2 crossbow bolts poke out from his back as well. And he's clutching what looks like just like a generic arcane focus. And he has a backpack that seems sizable and filled with stuff of some sort.
Before I move him, am I able to open up said backpack and check it out?
You may. Make an investigation check, please.
Yes, investigation. A really good stat of mine.
Backpack.
It's a backpack.
It's a backpack.
It's a backpack. I cannot unclasp the backpack's
It's
clasp.
actually, it's you've never seen a backpack with a lock on it, but it has a lock on it.
He's got a locked backpack.
And you're like, the
Why
fuck?
in the heck does someone lock a backpack?
Probably something good in there.
Or
Kind
explosive?
of rubs his hands. I mean, we could use explosives.
On what?
All right. I'm gonna
Wherever
stop
you want.
and just
Fair enough.
try and lift him up to the ship. Then I guess.
Okay. You
I'm gonna help him.
How are
okay.
you gonna help me? I'm flying above the water.
You also have heavy armor, and you're gonna try to swim. And
That's not how I intend to help him.
how do you help him?
What are you throwing me a rope and I'm gonna tie it to him?
Yes.
Okay.
That's kind of what I
You
figured
don't
you
you
were
don't
gonna
need to make a check for it. Just to clarify, you just if you're carrying a medium or smaller creature, you move at half movement.
No, then I
Oh.
probably would have been fine. Yeah.
And
but,
if you're attempting to fly, you would glide. But I'm saying that you could just swim over. So you at half movement, you start moving him over.
He was wearing robes, right?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, you should be fine.
It matters not what it was wearing.
Well, if it was like heavy armor.
Well, yes, but like it's still a creature I'm carrying, so no
Right.
matter what, I'm still going to move at half speed.
Yeah. So either way, you get it up there, like with the assistance of everyone. Like you plop the
Yeah.
corpse on the ship. Jeremiah Joseph Jakovich.
Yes.
There's a
John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt.
there is a recognition immediately of the robes.
Of the robes, you
Yeah,
said.
it is very familiar to sort of the stark contrast of your mentor. Similar robe decor, but like the colors are very different. So you're kind of taken aback by it.
Could I? Would I be able to recollect anything about it with like a history check or anything?
I'll say make a history check.
Amazing. Yeah, still amazing. 23.
Holy cow, that is a great roll. It immediately hits you that while your mentor also went by like a surname or like a code name almost. This person also went by a code name by the name of the Red Bolt. And you see kind of like on his kind of dangling from his neck is like a necklace of a red lightning bolt.
Ooh.
And
All right.
it just kind of it takes you by surprise, and it seems like this is a bit of a more kind of random thing to have seen. Very odd.
All right. Do I know of anything other than that with this person, or
you do
just that
know
they're
that
the Red Bolt?
he's very entwined with he learned under the same mentor as you. And became very good friends with the mentor, but they kind of differed in how they approached magic, so they went off on their own separate schools. He went for evocation as well.
Ooh.
And there is a backpack on him that is locked. Does anyone investigate the body? Any look for?
See if I can
I would-
unlock said backpack.
I'll frisk the body.
Okay. You'll frisk the body.
I
As
would
you're
like to take that necklace after whatever happens now.
okay. You frisk the body. Well, the lock first. Are you just trying to like break the lock? Question mark.
What
Wait.
kind of a lock is it?
It doesn't seem like an arcane. It just looks like a generic like padlock almost.
I can fix that. I set the lock on the deck and then I smash it with my mace.
Okay. Just make a strength check.
That's gonna be one tough lock.
It's gonna be.
You could say tough luck.
Oh,
I hate you.
I'm a
Damn.
bard. It's what I do.
Damn,
I hate you.
that's
I
a
also
beautiful
do
roll.
that to make people angry so they do better.
A 21 total will break the lock as the DC was 20. This is a very
Wow.
it looks generic, but this is a much stronger lock than it seemed. As you bash the lock, it like with illusory magic, and it becomes
Yeah.
like a intricate gold and silver lock that has a bunch of like different pins and prods and different it just looks super complex. And if you were a rogue, you'd be fucking vomiting.
Oh my goodness.
As you frisk the body, Ymir, you find a key in his left pocket.
So this might help.
Okay.
Don't worry,
I'll
I have
just-
the master key.
So I'll try to unlock it. With the key.
It's unlocked.
Oh,
But also while
He
frisking
unlocked it.
the body, you find a bag that looks like a generic bag at like a coin purse at the pouch. You pick it up.
okay. I'll open it.
Okay, you open it. It looks like it's bottomless. It's just a black void.
I'm pocketing in that.
Oh, I know what this is.
Okay.
What's
you-
in the backpack?
A hunter, you can add a bag of holding to your
Just another bag.
just another bag.
Another bag.
That you don't know the contents of.
Oh.
And what were you asking, Soak?
What's in the backpack?
The
Now that I
backpack?
have unlocked it.
You peel open the backpack, and there's 2 scrolls in there. There is a gosh, wrote it down. Thought I could remember it. Fuck. There's 2 scrolls. It looks like there's like a notebook. There is a spell book in there, and there's also like a iron flask. Oh gosh, hold on. I have to make sure I get the description right. Very important item. Da-da-da-da. It has like it's an iron bottle with a brass stopper like corked upon it. The bottom, the base, like the body of the bottle has like a giant like angry face with bright red eyes and tusks for teeth.
Fascinating. I'm gonna grab the spell book, the notebook, and the bottle because if I want to know what happened, all 3 of those are gonna lead into each other.
Okay.
And I'll start with the notebook.
The notebook is a list of spell components that it looks like he needed. Nothing else is kept in that notepad. The spell book contains his spell list, which is fairly diverse and beyond your knowledge and understanding, and it's very complex. You don't understand it.
Dude was a genius. Or a
Um,
lunatic, but they're one and the same.
Jeremiah, you're kind of next to this, and it's almost like you understand magic. I need you to make an Arcana check.
Will do. All right, one moment. Arcana, you said?
Yes,
Alrighty. 10. I don't like that number.
it's not bad. You know as a wizard that like other wizards can like teach each other, like depending on their skill level and all that, and that removes the cost of like the gold to inscribe spell books and all that. If you have another wizard spell book, you can take that spell book and take their spell list and combine it with your spell list and get essentially shared knowledge between the two of you, whether they're
Oh.
alive or not.
Hey there, Fran. Could I see that, please?
If you can decipher it, by all means, let me know what you find.
Oh, Fran, I can read this thing like I play a fiddle.
I hope you can play fiddle good.
You take
I can do
You
a
play an
fiddle.
instrument? Shall
Gosh
we?
dang it. You take the spell book and you read the first 2 pages, and there's some spells that you haven't seen in there that you understand, and you can interpret the glyphs and the incantations, and you're like, okay, this makes sense. It gets to a point where you're like, holy fuck. And you're only halfway through the book and you don't understand any of it.
Mm.
And you're like, ooh, this is beyond me.
This is beyond science.
But there are a handful of spells that I will post-session send to you that you can add to your spell list.
Awesome.
If he finds
And-
anything bard related, I would like to know.
And could I also take that pendant that he was wearing too, the red lightning bolt one?
Yes, you may.
Awesome. I'm just gonna yoink that and toss it in my bag for now.
Okay. I will also tell you what that is because it's a homebrew magic item that I haven't written down yet or
Anyone
made
know what this
officially
bottle is?
in D&D Beyond.
Can I do a check for that bottle?
You could do an
Here's the
arcana.
notebook. Maybe it's made of something in it.
You could do an arcana check if you wish.
Not the greatest at, but I'll try.
I'll
you-
hold that.
You can hand it
Wow.
to Jeremiah, who's pretty good. Never mind. Fuck me. You analyze this bottle and you can't ascertain what it does because you would need identify for that. That's what the spell's for. But you do look at it and you're like, whoa. It almost hums with a similar magic energy as like when it's just so it's very powerful and kind of it takes you aback. A little bit odd.
I will say what I have found.
Cool. We have a potion of angry. I'll just put that in my bag. Last thing we need is angry rats.
As you all hold it, it's like it doesn't feel like there's anything in there. It's odd. There's like no substance. It doesn't really make sense. So who has that item?
It doesn't have to make sense.
Clay has it.
Okay. I don't want to do this. Well, nobody's identified it yet, so I'm going to. I'll
have
just.
identify.
Nobody has identify.
I will make a note of it. Don't you have that?
May?
I think you have it.
I don't think I have identify. I do not.
I have an open slot. I could learn identify.
It's okay because one of the spells in the book is identify, so you can learn it. That's pretty much that's all he has.
Okay, then Daniel, do you think I could
Yes.
go to like a corner and kind of just cautiously poke my hands into the bag of holding, see if there's anything in it?
So okay, yes, you may. You dig in the bag of holding and you immediately hit a surface, and you feel around, and it feels like coin,
Like a coin?
like a lot of coins.
Ooh. Can I like grab a handful and see like what they look like?
Yeah, you take a handful out, and you've seen gold before. This is a bit shinier and more like a metallic silver. Not like silver pieces, even brighter. These are platinum pieces.
Oh, okay. I'll call over to everyone else. I think we hit the mother lode, boys. I'm gonna turn the bag of holding like upside down, pour stuff out, just to see
Okay.
like how much is in there.
As I see him go to flip that, I'm gonna jump and take cover.
Okay.
I'm gonna go behind something as he does that.
It can't be that big. It's not that big.
Before you do this,
Or-
I just wanted to be clear
Mhm.
that when you tip a bag of holding over or you turn it inside out, all the contents spill out. I just want that to be clear.
Not inside out. I'm just pouring.
Okay, so you're just pouring. Okay, that is true. Turning it inside out is different. So you go to start pouring and coins just spill out.
I'll stop. Maybe there's more than I thought.
Yeah, there's and you immediately tip it back over. There's like 100 platinum right there, mixed in with like rubies, diamonds. You're like, what the fuck?
Hey,
Fran.
Who was this guy?
I don't know.
You do?
Yeah.
Who was this guy?
We trained under the same mentor, Fran. That's how I could kind of understand his
Did he speak with the same accent you do?
I don't think so. I never met him, Fran.
His name, by the way, Jeremiah, is Cello.
Fellow.
Cello. Selo.
Give me one moment to hop in my notes.
No problem. Was.
Okay.
Cello the Red Bolt. He didn't have a last name.
All right. Not that. Not Psycho Solo. All right. Gotcha.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep, no problem.
Frank, you see, that was my friend. That was my mentor's apprenticee, Cello the Red Bolt.
And who was this Red Bull?
He was quite well versed. Under the school of evocation, quite like myself, I believe.
Can you evoke money? Because where did he get all this?
Now that friend I don't know.
How did you acquire all this?
Well, now we can retire. I might go up north, you know, live a
Build a nice
nice,
rat
cushy life. Yeah, a restaurant.
Mhm.
You know, food served by rats. Almost like there's a movie.
God
How many
damn it. Okay, good.
how many platinum do you think you need to like live a comfy life? Like 10? It's worth 100 gold, right?
You're gonna need more than that, bud.
I don't know.
Not in this
Well, it
D&D
depends on how
economy.
Yeah.
Like kind of by yourself, like in the middle of nowhere, probably not much. Like, like keep in mind, a gold is like you get multiple nights at like an okay tavern. Like it's a lot. Like platinum is a lot of money.
Yeah, it
Mhm.
is.
It's a lot of money. It's not like the modern day where it's not like our world. Our economy is beautiful.
Yeah.
Does anyone know anything about dispelling or identifying spells or trickery magic?
Trickery magic?
Because when I busted that old rickety lock, it changed into something incredibly fancy that would give a rogue an aneurysm.
What?
Yeah, let me look here. I don't believe I do, but I can check.
Let me see. Carlos and Bert find.
Heavy rat spite it. See if it's actually platinum.
Yeah, I'll do that. Does it feel hard?
What does?
Guessing it does.
Wait, what?
The
Just a
platinum
rat takes a
coins.
bite
Oh,
out
the
of one of
platinum?
coins.
Yeah. You like pinch them. You like try to like snap them. Yeah, they're real.
Oh damn.
That's some real platinum. Hunter, just for the sake of this, I need you to hold, like, everyone breathe. Okay.
Breathe.
10,000 platinum you have in a bag of holding.
Oh, what? the fuck?
Oh.
Maybe I'll just put that in notes.
Yeah, put
Or
that
do
in
you want-
notes.
10,000 platinum.
Yeah, not. Oh no, I said that right? I said 10,000, right?
10,000.
Yeah.
Sir, you're
10,000.
beyond a millionaire. You're looking like more like a
What?
billionaire.
You
One
tell-
and 4 zeros.
But we're splitting this. Obviously, we found this together. I mean, it was my idea to find the body. I mean, maybe I should take a
Pretty
little
sure
more.
I was the one who hauled him up.
Yeah, but I poked him.
Well,
Take 1,001.
Well, you see, Fran.
Guys,
Yeah.
This was my
Stop.
mentor's apprentice. I basically knew the guy like a brother, Fran.
guys,
So,
stop.
like, I
That's a
think
lot
I
of money
should
to be
inherit
Also
it.
true.
Call me about this.
Yeah, you know, do we think anyone's after this?
That is a great question.
That's where I was going to ask next.
Actually, the Sahuagin are like looking at the platinum. They're
We
looking.
should
I
use
will-
one platinum teach Swahagin.
Flick one
Set him
coin
up
at
for
them.
life.
You flick a coin at them, they like claw over it.
Oh, so they have a concept of money.
They have it.
That's
Actually, they have a shiny.
yeah.
They're like
Hmm.
they like hold it up like a pedestal, and they start dancing around it.
Uh-oh. I think
Great.
I
Oh.
just
We've given them a god. Great.
Fran, I think they love us now.
They all like
No,
huddle
they
up
love
together,
money.
and they just like they like curl up into a ball and they fall asleep. kind of like adjacent to each other, holding one of them holding the platinum coin.
I'm happy about that.
So you have 9,999 platinum.
I
Yep.
just
99
created a
muscaloons, got
platinum
it.
god of money. I don't know how I
Oh
feel about this.
no.
Congratulations, guys! You've essentially
Okay.
collected an Archwizard's
Oh, well.
wealth.
Just, I'm scared, man.
You should be.
That's a lot of
Yeah.
money, and whoever sunk his ship is going to might want this, unless it was a freak accident, which could always happen to a mage.
I promise you, the
Right.
platinum's the least of your worries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Friend, how may I suggest that we get all this pile of gold back in the bag, all this platinum?
Yeah. Stick it in the bag.
Put it back
Yeah.
in the bag.
Yeah. So the rats line
Hold on,
up and start
hold on.
carrying one coin at a time.
Actually, this
in the bag.
entire time, Kaleo just has his like jaw drop to the floor. He's just like, oh.
I'll flick a coin at Cleo.
He like hits him in the face.
Hold on.
Uh,
Just to be perfectly safe, in case anything cataclysmic happens, everybody should get at least 10 platinum.
Sure, I'll hand it out. I'll pocket 10 for myself. too.
I will give everyone that is not
I
here.
don't know if
the
I
10.
want any of this blood money, but I suppose I have no other option.
Actually, I'm gonna pocket 11.
Okay.
Fair enough. That
Huh?
much platinum.
Does
Who's
that-
going to miss one?
do you give Kaleho any platinum? Or no?
He's standing right there.
We just gave
Okay.
everyone else 10 platinum, so
Yeah.
what's...
Okay, Kaleo, you owe me, and I'll flick it one at a time.
Ow! Oh, thank you. The rats are like throwing it too, but they can't throw it that far, so it throws like a foot, and they're like,
Alright, so everyone just got 10 platinum. Jeez.
Yep.
Oh, math. How many
We've got
coins
10
would
plat
we have?
each.
I
you guys
got
are lucky.
11.
You guys are lucky bastards. You didn't roll any of the violent encounters. Like, hey, what do you want?
And we have
Wow.
all this. We're gonna.
I'm a benevolent god until you all die.
I'm more concerned about who might be after us for finding this body.
Yeah.
Fair.
So how much coins do we take out of the bag?
So you
So I
took,
should keep track of that.
because there's nine of you, so 90.
90.
91,
after
because
we
you
took
sent
the one from the Sahagin.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it should be 9,918.
And 89.
18. Because you're taking 10 each, so and it would be 90, and then the one that you threw at
We
the
took 10
Solhagen.
each. Amir took an extra one, and the Sahagin
Oh,
had one.
9,908. Because I can't do math. Because 91 plus 92. Fuck. 9. 09. 9.
Okay.
Yes, that.
Oh, 9?
9909. Because you sent 90 towards the party members and 1 towards the Solhagen.
All right.
I can't do math.
Oh, no. This is scary.
What do you mean?
This is scary. I've never had this much money.
Good.
Yeah, same.
You scared.
And I've
Yeah,
made
oh
1,000
my.
gold before.
You scared.
Yeah. Oh.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
You know what we could do? Since we took enough to like live comfortably for like a while, could dump the rest.
No, friend.
We could bury it somewhere,
Nope.
and then like
Why?
meet
Maybe
up in like 10 years, have a reunion.
Friend, why?
You know, it'll be like Breaking Bad, kind of.
Friend, what's the bad and why are we breaking it?
One of the rats is dressed as Walter White.
It's just a fedora and a goatee on
Wonderful.
it.
That one's Jesse.
Completely hairless otherwise.
Ooh.
For some reason, they have a miniature RV.
Yum, I need you to have your rats control this bag.
Oh man,
Yeah,
this is the
man.
greatest game.
yeah. The rats are in charge of the finance.
They're in charge of watching that bag, making sure nothing weird happens to it.
Yeah. There we go. Oh man.
Wow, this is going to be an interesting campaign.
Wait till all the other players come back. Find out how much platinum we have.
Find out what we did and
no,
They'll
why
watch-
we did
They're
things.
gonna watch the video and be like, "Is Daniel okay?
Don't tell-
Is he like?"
We don't tell them about this.
Yeah.
They don't need to
Oh,
know about
gosh.
riches.
Yeah, they don't. Sam. Wink, wink.
Okay, then. On that wonderful note, what do we do with the body then?
We give it a proper burial at sea?
Yeah, you have the. You
Friend,
have
what
I'd
the.
he-
like to.
is that what he would
keep
like?
it and take. I'd like to take it back to my master friend.
I was about to say, perhaps we should take it back.
You do have the body
So-
of an archwizard in your. It just sitting on a ship.
So how fresh is
I
the
would
body?
like to preserve the body.
The body is very fresh.
Hmm.
Like it's still warm.
Okay, no.
I might just
Nope.
take the pinky toe. Just
No.
one.
Fran, please
Okay.
don't touch my friend's body.
Well, I'm just saying.
Free.
Magic rats need magic food. He looks
Mm.
pretty magic to me. I'm gonna try and take a pinky toe. That's all I
Man.
ask.
I don't think my mentor's going to be too happy about that.
So as he's talking, I'm slowly reaching.
No, wait, Fran, don't do it. I can see your hand, Fran.
Just a
Friend.
little bit, just inching forward. Just a little bit.
You're not great at
Friend, you
lying,
can find-
friend.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Fran,
little
we can
closer,
get
look
you
at that,
another
just a little
body,
more.
Fran.
Yeah, but magic
We can
toes.
get you another magic
Ma-
Fran.
ma-
Magic body, Fran.
Will you give me one of your toes?
Fran,
You're
I'm
magic.
I'm not that magic, Fran.
Friend,
I'll
my
find you a
toes don't
better
swing
magic
that
toe.
way, friend.
Fran, I need
You're
my
right.
toes to
You're
hop,
right.
skip,
I
and
should just
jump.
take this toe instead. I get
No,
even
you shouldn't.
closer.
You shouldn't take that that toe, Fran.
the rats are
Well,
like, the rats are chanting, dancing around the body.
Fran, could you
squeak,
please not eat
look
my
at
Fran?
I'm gonna grab one of my rats. Can you say no to this face? I
Squeak.
hold up a
It's
rat.
very cute, Fran, but we're all rodents here.
It gives
Fran. I don't
big.
think I
It gives
can-
puss. It gives Puss in Boots eyes.
Fran, you're making it difficult, Fran.
It doesn't have to be difficult. Just give me
You're
the toe.
making it difficult, Fran.
It does ooh.
Don't
It,
use the toe.
it does ooh hands with its front paws.
Fran, wait, no, Fran.
just one toe.
Fran, you don't gotta, please.
Look, you don't have to watch. You don't have to watch.
Fran, it's not that
You
I
can-
don't
you
have
can
to
turn
wa-
around.
Fran, it's the fact that I still
Oh.
know, Fran.
I'll put the boot back on after.
Fran.
You won't see it. Just
Fran.
look away. Just
Please.
look away. Look
Fran-
away.
No, wait, Fran.
Just look away.
Fran.
Look away. Okay.
Do you, Fran? No, wait. Fran, I'm not gonna look away.
Well, I guess you can watch. I'm gonna try and take the toe off.
Wait, Fran.
Okay.
What do I have in my spell book?
I just love a wizard being like, "Fuck, spelled it."
Fuck. Also, I just realized I would comprehend languages. I could have understood like
All the
all of
Swaggin,
swagons.
the
Swaggins.
the swaggin,
Swagons.
all the swaggins.
I guess I
Uh.
can't stop him.
You think Swaggin drive Volkswagens?
I hate
Oh,
you.
this,
With a
this-
passion, bro.
This scene
my
is great.
goodness. No,
Shamir
this-
trying to
oh,
take the
man.
toe as Carter's like fiercely looking through his book.
This
Um,
better
Just,
be
like,
the cold cut.
flipping through my
please.
pages. Most
Yeah.
of them are empty.
I will say as you are kind of having this argument, you hear Kaleo as he's at the helm. I know. And you look up and your eyes kind of you dart towards land and you see land, but you see like it's like shadowed by like a giant circle, and you look up and there's a giant mass of rock that has like you see various like humanoid figures flying, hovering. You see different discs of rock just kind of floating and traveling around this area. You see different homes and towers that are hovering and rotating around this giant floating city of Colpus.
As I see the people, I'll stop trying to take the toe.
Oh, hey, Copass, that's where my mentor's at.
Yeah. I don't want to take the toe of an important person if I'll get in trouble for it. It's fine till you get caught.
It's fine till you get caught. And you hear
Everything's legal until the police get involved.
you see a few Aarakocra flying down and kind of donning a bright white armor. And it looks like just kind of like guards of the city. And oh hell!
We should hide the body.
They look a little confused. They're like two ships kind of adjacent to each other. One looks like a warship, the other looks like a merchant ship. Just dock at the entrance of the city. We'll meet you there. They look a little suspicious.
You got it. We've had a quiet time at sea.
Should have
Right.
hid the body.
Eh.
We could eat the evidence.
Is the body
Friend, don't eat my friend.
is the body hidden?
It is treated with respect and in repose on the deck.
Okay.
I shoved it in the corner.
No.
No.
As you guys dock, they assist you in like getting various ropes. They see the Sahuagin and they're like, they're with you.
Yep. They are unfortunately very friendly. Don't take the coin from them as their god.
Thumbs up. Aw. As they all praise and hold the platinum. Okay.
Yeah, they love money. Good enough for me. I say.
Oh. And they look at the corpse of Cello.
Yeah.
That was there when we
found him
got
floating.
here.
We found
that
him
wa-
floating, and he was unfortunately dead when we found him.
Fran, that's who my mentor's apprentice is. I'm just trying to take him back to him.
Oh, are you a student of
You don't have a
oh,
name for him yet, do you?
you're Jeremiah. No, I do. This guy, this
it's
random
me.
guard off the street has trouble remembering a million NPCs. And so does
That's fair.
Daniel.
Hey, Frank, it's me, Jeremiah Joseph Jacob H. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yes. Master Wang will be
Yeah.
he'll want to see you.
I want to see my master too. I want to see my master Wang.
Would he happen to be a
Oh,
turtle?
no.
Yeah.
Yes, how'd you know, Fran?
He helped me a while ago.
Oh, did he? Master
Yes.
Wang's a very, very friendly figure.
Unfortunately, so.
What?
I don't think my back has recovered.
What?
Out of context, that's fucking crazy. That's
What,
AO up the
Fran?
wazoo. Holy. All right.
Sometimes
No.
turtles forget other non-turtles don't have shells.
They if no one is opposed and no one stops them, they will approach Cello and sort of assist in carrying him to the residence of
That's not for me to decide. I'm not his fellow apprentice.
you'll have to. We're familiar with the
okay.
city, but the master is kind of he kind of does his own thing.
Do you remember? Do you know the last place he was at, Fran?
Yeah. Just follow me. I think I know where it is. And he starts walking. You all follow?
I suppose if they're offering.
The Sahuagin are.
I'm gonna pick up Solo and start following.
And the Sahuagin follow with the platinum piece.
Yeah.
Emir.
Could we have someone here to like keep an eye on the cargo? We did bring a lot of cargo with.
I suppose I can remain on the ship.
Actually,
Probably
so
No, you
one
don't
of
have
the
to. We've
people.
got Diogenes, Bert, and
yes,
Chevy
I
for
was
that.
just gonna say,
Right.
Bert, Mr. Leopold, and
Carlos.
Chevy and Carlos will stay behind.
Actually,
Right.
they could try and sell it too while we're gone.
Maybe we should one thing at a time.
I mean,
Why don't you guys go and the four of us can take care of the ship? Dio says.
Frame. I trust you.
We'll stay with the Sahuagin and we'll protect it. Thumbs up.
Okay.
All right. I guess we'll follow
Lead the way,
them.
Jeremiah Joseph Jacobsich.
I'm following the guards.
Okay. You follow the guards, and it's Colbus is a gorgeous city. It gives trying to think what that floating city. God damn it! Wish my brain.
Mysidia.
No, I'm kind of. It kind of gives that vibe. But think more like almost like Roman architecture, but floating and rotating. If that makes any sense at all.
It does.
Okay. And you're kind of like gliding around these streets, and they're like, it's hard to access this part without flying, but we'll just kind of like siphon you all up like a bunch of, we'll see. And they
we
kind
could
of
just take multiple trips. So I could help fly too.
And you assist each other in kind of getting those who can't fly, and hover up to this giant black, like jet black tower. It looks really menacing, and it kind of gives off a bad vibe. Well, this is the master, and I'm uncomfortable. I'm leaving. And the head of like the guard, the Aarakocra guard, leaves. But the other two carrying the body are like, "Whoa, do you guys need our help, or can you guys got this, right? Right?
Frank, what's wrong?
Right. You guys got it, right?
I suppose I will go and assist in carrying the body.
Okay.
I'll help.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Probably just do a bridal carry on it.
There's a massive jet black, like not portcullis, but like a door that does like pull up, and rather than being like pushed open. And there is like a knocker on it. One that's about like human size height, and the other that's about Jeremiah Joseph Jacobovitch's height.
All right. I'm gonna knock on the little one.
Ding ding ding.
Hello.
Oh. And you hear as the door just slowly floats open. Standing behind, you see a tortle with a dark jet black robes that kind of give like a navy blue hue with stars that almost sprinkle out around it and kind of shine as he approaches. Deep green skin with a large jet black tortle shell behind him, and deep but soft green eyes. Oh, and like tears start to well a little bit, and he comes and approaches Jeremiah. Hello, and he gives you a big hug.
Hello, Master Wang.
I didn't expect to see you so soon.
Hey, I wasn't expecting to come back so quickly, Frank.
He immediately locks eyes with Soic. Hello?
Hello again.
Just keep things amicable. And as he clears his throat, you see a pair of zombies. Kind of just.
You're just gonna like back up a little bit. Zombies.
They're with me, Sonny. Relax. Simon.
All the rats are huddled.
Simon, Darius, just watch that one. He points at Paladin.
Hey, Master Huang.
Yeah, Sonny. He immediately softens and smiles. A big turtle grin.
Well, I hate to break it to you, but Celo's dead.
And he looks past and he sees the body.
And sees me carrying it.
Oh dear. And he goes over and he kind of flicks the silver hair that kind of parts in front of his face. That's still like kind of damp from the seawater that was, drowning it.
I suppose holding the body, I'll kneel down a bit so that way he can get a better look.
Oh dear. It looks like to him he doesn't see the backpack on. Oh, looks like they took it off of him. Dear, that's not good if they have him.
Master Wang, what's wrong?
We have much to discuss. I believe that the war is going to look very dire if they have him and all that well. Oh dear. Kind of like starts stroking his chin.
I'm gonna just turn and look at Ymir.
I'm just gonna shrug. Yeah, it's bad to have wealth. Very bad.
Yeah,
Can do a
shrug.
lot of harm.
Make a Make a deception check. Well, you're not really saying. Just make a charisma check. Just
Oh.
make a charisma check.
Oh,
Oh,
Just
charisma
have him
check.
make him do a shut up check.
Let's see. Well, we got a plus a 0 to this. Find out. Hey, 19.
Okay.
Woo. Mm. Mm.
Oh dear.
I am a chivalrous mouse.
Yes, you're right. Wealth is dangerous if in the wrong hand, but
Exactly.
oh dear. I'm more concerned about that bottle. What's in it?
you wouldn't happen to me this bottle.
His eyes immediately dart towards it. You need to let go of it now.
I let go of the bottle.
It just clatters to the ground. He immediately, like a viper, just lunges for it. Does anyone stop him?
The heck no.
No. I can have it.
And like almost like, and you've never seen this, Jeremiah, but like a furious anger wells in his eyes.
Master Wang, what's
Shut
wrong?
up.
Oh,
He looks at
okay.
the bottle. This can't go into the wrong hands. This is not safe here. He's immediately looking around.
I mean, there's the ocean.
I don't think the ocean is a great place to send it.
I mean, better than a populated city.
No. We need a place.
What about a
I
different
believe that these wizards have proper sending techniques that are better than the ocean, little one.
Well, my fear is my Cello was a brilliant student, much like you, Jeremiah. Very intelligent,
Thank you, Master.
and I believe you may even exceed Cello. However, he at least at the time that he was alive he outshined me in wizardry, and believe me, I'm quite powerful. Gives a wink. But he was something else, and I am honored to be his mentor. Or he looks at him a bit. You can see like the anger is kind of calming down, and the sorrow kind of sweeps back in. Jeremiah, you've done a lot of reading recently.
Just a bit. Yeah.
And
Why?
he holds the bottle up and kind of shimmies it. What do you know about dragons? And we'll end the session there.
Oh no.
About what?
Mm.
Dragons.
Ooh, all right.
Oh.
Oh joy.
That's
Dang.